What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is Sunday. It's time once again for the Esports Fight League. We are back in your life, back in your living rooms, your TV, on your mobile phones, wherever the heck you are. It's time for some goddamn UFC 5 virtual fights right here in the ESFL, the best place to be. Belt is on the line again tonight. Return of a legend in Suave Jamie, looking to take the title off the interim champion. My name is Bailey, which you probably know by now because we've been doing this for so long, and I've been doing it for so long with my man over here, Mr. Bruce Lee. Rob, mate. Me and you back in the booth. We're ready. What's this episode or show number 3 of the second season on Xbox, Rob?
Yes, ESFL 186. Here we are again to watch and witness these amazing competitors here on the Xbox. Put it on the line. We have Suave Jamie in the main title fight against EK Mixups. A beautiful card here, Bailey. And I mean, it's going to be fireworks. It always is. The last card was unbelievably excited. I was on the edge of my seat. I know everybody around the world's waiting for this explosive card, Bailey, and it's great to have you here today as well.
Thanks, brother. It's good to see you as well, mate. Look at this positivity that's being spread around. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Yeah, UFC 5 is still popping. We've still got some of the best players that are competing week in, week out. They're all fighting for the ESFL title. The one with the most championship title defense, the player with the most defenses this season, will take home that belt. And that is the main event. Have we got the card? Can we see the fight card? We don't have the fight card. That's okay. No problem. We can run through the fights as we go through. Maybe things will change as well. But top fights tonight, everybody. And a bit of news that we will drop halfway through about some ESFL Live shenanigan rumblings. Mere rumblings. Anyway, don't worry about that. We shall let the rumbles rumble. Let's go to the first fight, Rob. Should be good, mate. I believe we've got 2 guys debuting. We do, yes. Viper and I Am Basic, ready to get us off to a fun start. It's a loser goes home match, I think, Rob.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure on these two here opening up the card. I Am Basic looks like he's 1-4, Balian, and a loss here, like you said, could end one of these two competitors' careers. So both guys are like caged animals against the wall. They're going to be cut. So I mean, they're going to really have to focus. Maybe added pressure here, Bailey. We got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Leon Edwards. Here we go, and that's a special alter ego 2016. So that's Prime Steven.
I mean, to be fair, you know, he is pretty basic. You know, it says it in the name. You got that. All right. These two men have had a few ESFL fights. It's all about staying on tonight. So right to it, toe to toe straight away. Crisp combinations with the boxing as a chop to the body from Viper, KO, and a left hook and a rear uppercut to the body as well. Going to take chunks off the stamina, turning side kick. Man, this is a lot of shots already landed for Viper.
For sure. Viper is putting on the pressure right here. Basic, though, now put on the pressure himself with Leon Rocky Edwards going crazy with some good shots, you know, crossing that void very nicely. But, ooh, look at that body shot, Balian, backing up Viper a little bit.
Jab to the body, lead hook, and then the right hand, and then the knee. Good shot selection from Viper. I mean, everything is kind of being managed in terms of distance very well. You know, he's picking the right shot depending on the distance of his opponent there. As Basic steps in with a little trip. they freak out. A single leg. Defends it, though, does Viper. Nice of him to mix up the takedowns. I definitely think that's a good idea. And a left hook lands right there. And a lead hook this time. Okay, some damage coming out now.
Yeah, some good damage. Ooh, nice right hook lands.
Ooh.
For Viper. Viper's been doing a good job at targeting that body. He's got a little stamina advantage here, but he eats a left shot, body shot. I mean, these guys are both trading some good damage here, Balian.
Yeah, what do you think about Basic, though, who's kind of trading through these shots and taking a lot of head health damage at the same time, Rob?
Yeah, he needs to be careful. I could see him, you know, trying to fish for that pull. Both guys are really trying to pull each other and counter each other. Whoa, that was close. That spinning back kick almost landed, but he was able to chop through it.
So much damage done already to both guys. Like, we're only just gone past the halfway point of this first round. And Iron Basic has already taken lost chunks, man. Yeah, it's because he's kind of just planting his feet right here, right? He's not exiting the pocket. He's just standing, taking everything on the block or on the chin. Whereas Viper's got a much better sense of what shot's going to be the most effective. It feels like Basic is just trying to be kind of basic, just trying to walk forward and throw combinations. His pull counters are probably the best thing he's got going for him. But apart from that, there's a shot that lands to the body, though. It's all right.
Yeah, and those pull elbows are devastating, but it seems like Viper is aware of it. Boom, again, like you said, just cracks him with a nice pinpoint shot. Uppercut lands. He's just looking very smooth in here. Oh, slips it. Pops him. Down he goes, Balian. Big shot by Viper.
Yeah, and he's starting to find those shots now that's going to drop him because that head health has gone down. The straight absolutely chunks the head health away. Lead uppercut barely misses. Wheel kick. Oh, what a counter with the head kick. He's going to finish him if he gets the shots in. Beautiful comeback head kick. Oh, wow, dude.
That was close. That was very close. I thought that elbow was going to finish it, but he barely survived by the skin of his teeth. And now the fight totally changes, right? That round could go to basic, got a big head kick. That was very nice after getting almost beat up, I would say. And then Herb Beam's just going to stand him right up. Come on, Herb. That was kind of quick, huh, Bay?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I mean, dude, what a head counter, though. Just fired that straight off the break. Eats the lead uppercut, though, because he goes back to trading, gets a pull in there and can't land because of the fatigue. Man, very blood and guts so far.
Yeah, and I saw Basic duck into that lead uppercut. And I mean, after that first round, Viper definitely the more skilled, fluid striker. And like you said, Basic coming with that Basic just standing right in front of him, daring him to trade, and he's not really winning these exchanges. But that head kick did, was a little bit of a saving grace, Balian.
Yeah, I would say so. There's a big right hand that lands right there. Respect given on both sides. I mean, Viper was doing the cleaner work. I think most people watching at home would agree with that, but it was just such a good head kick, man. I mean, exactly what he needed to get back in the fight. I think he blocked like a wheel kick. Either way, let's see if he can land something. Really, though, Basic has to be more aware of the damage he's taking because he is sometimes trading through and getting chunks taken off his head health, which cost him big in that first round.
Yeah, for sure. He's got to be careful. And you're seeing Viper, more teep kicks, good stuff. Really fighting at a great range. Another side kick just drops. Basic just flicks down those sticks and drops down. But here we go. Round number 2. These guys are fighting pretty well here.
Ooh. Yeah, it's getting a little closer now. There's some side steps. And again, both these guys fighting for their jobs tonight. There's limited spots on the ESFL roster, so someone will leave.
True.
Someone new will be making an appearance as well. There's only so many of these fight events that happen, and you've really got to show up and put in a statement. Right now, both guys going tit for tat. The straight right lands. Lead uppercut was nicely fired off at the right time as well. Sits him down one more time.
Just clinical pinpoint striking from Viper. Both guys go for the head kick, and they both miss. And that 1-2 has been just money for Viper. He's just tagging him. And look at Basic's head health, guys. It's so low, and he's starting to dwindle here.
Thank you, Bun, for the 6-month subscription on Twitch there as well, mate. Appreciate that. Nice left hand right there off the straight slip. That was good. Needs a few more of them. That one breaks through the block as well. Viper planting his feet because he's looking for the big shot himself. I think Viper should go back to the body, then work up to the head. He was doing a good job with the elevation changes and finding holes there. Right now, he's just trying to wade and throw those big power shots. They're all getting blocked. Uppercut to the body. Nice counter and a side kick as well.
Great decision to go to the body instead of going for the head. He saw the pull, went to the body, rocked him. Now Viper starting to flow pretty nicely, digging to the body, but eats an uppercut from Basic. This fight is so good so far.
Nice footwork here with the stutter steps. Kind of an obvious head kick, but he's looking for it anyway. I do like how he's tried to stay in this fight, Basic, despite this damage he's taken. But it's kind of these exchanges, There's not a lot of faking the offense. It's always just firing as he moves forward. And that's why he's getting timed sometimes as well, like he did there. And there's a straight right that drops him one more time. Viper keeps letting him up, though. Like, some ground and pound maybe at this point would be good, especially with a minute left on the clock. Oh, almost ate the uppercut.
Yeah, Viper's head health is just so solid right now. And Edwards is just blinking. Another great head kick from Basic. And Basic's probably going to go out here, but let's see what he can do. He's just so tired. He's gasping for air, and Viper has been clinical, especially with that straight punch down the pipe.
Yeah, Viper will want that finish. He's looking for it. There's a rear uppercut again. Just shoved it straight through. Left hook was just slightly off time there as he returned to his feet. 20 seconds left. He might survive, but that nose is absolutely shattered. That's a nice timing on the flying knee, but well done there by Viper not to get hit by that. As we will go to a third round, which is kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, looks like Basic's going to survive, and Viper is cooking. That second round was beautiful. I mean, 2 stuns, 3 knockdowns, a bunch of significant strikes. He's obviously flowing really nicely, and you see Leon Edwards' face absolutely busted up. No head health, no gas left, so this third round is going to be brutal. He's going to have to pull something out of his arse because,
his butt.
That flying knee was pretty good, babe, but he just was kind of gassed.
It was good, but the slip was right there, so it was well read.
Yeah.
That just shows that Viper is nice and composed and calm in there. Shout out to the Elite Fighting Championship, by the way. Twitch raid. Thank you very much, guys. So I hope you had a good event tonight. Thank you, everyone, joining us for the unification of the Xbox title here tonight. This is the first fight of the night, main event. Suave Jamie will be taking on EK Mixups, the interim champion versus the lineal champion. So cannot wait for that one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's going to be a good night of fights. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. We are just starting out here in this fantastic opening fight. Both guys are trying to fight for their careers here in the Esports Fight League.
Yes.
You're seeing Basic coming forward. Ooh, nice left hand lands. And now Viper kind of on his back foot, but he's been doing well on his back foot. He's been fighting, keeping, throwing that long straight, hooking, and just, digging to that body.
Man, nice job. There's nothing left for Basic, man. You know, Basic was 1-4. Viper was 0-3. Viper is like a hair's breadth away from getting a finish. His first finish in the ESFL. Like you said, these guys showed up. They entered, and they had some tough competition, tough fights. They've lost. They need a win here. Viper's got 3 minutes on the clock to find a finish in a fight that he's probably winning. But Basic with Leon Edwards is firing back, man. And that head kick is still in the pocket. And now he's going to hit the double leg and get it into side control.
Wow, that's a pretty nice takedown. He's got a lot of time to work. If you can figure out how to deny that, doesn't get it. Viper sneaks to the half guard position. And now both guys just trying to build GA with these short shots. The bar on top of your screen, blue for blue, red for red, obviously. And now on top, these are not going to do too much damage, but, you know, they're going to score. But he needs a finish here, Bailey. He needs to find like a submission or something, because this is not going to win him the fight.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. I was just about to ask you that. Like, do you think this is a good strategy to have taken him down? He's on the back now, firing knees. He could combo here if he gets an uppercut going. Slip elbow, but gets tagged. Viper just kept throwing. Didn't stop after the two-piece, which is why he didn't get countered there. Both guys absolutely fatigued now. Hands at the hips. Becomes a little dangerous because you're really vulnerable. You know, it doesn't need to be a massively... clean shot. Well, it doesn't be a clean shot, but your vulnerability goes up when you're like this. So if the head kick comes out at the right time or a big left hand, there could still be a way that Basic finds his victory here. But there's the right hand one more time from Viper. The uppercut.
Uppercut detonates on his face. Now he's going for the finish, and that's it. Herb Dean's going to stop the fight. Beautiful performance by Viper, finally tasting that sweet, sweet ESFL victory.
Wow, man, 0-3 last season. Here he is in season 2, gets a fight to hold on to his job, and he gets his first finish, man. I thought he fought really well tonight, Rob. I mean,
yeah,
tough matchups previously with people he's fought and lost to. But he definitely, I think, operated better than Basic, especially from the start, and was landing some nice kicks as well.
Yeah, he was doing a great job. I was watching Basic too. He was making adjustments and reads, and when they were both pulling, you saw Basic kind of pull out the straight and catch him, but I think it was Viper who was making the better adjustments. You know, he saw, you're going to pull, I'm going to pull, you're going to pull. Okay, I'm just going to go to the body, and he went to that body uppercut a few times when he pulled, and that was just max vulnerability, just crushed his solar plex.
Crushing that solar plex. Well, we got plenty of fights still to come tonight, guys. And we have the fight card. Let's have a look at the fight card really quickly, and then we'll move straight on. Let's keep this night moving. All right, guys. So great fights here tonight. Let's start at the top in the main event. Of course, we've got EK Mixups, the interim champion on Xbox, taking on Suave Jamie. Jamie unable to defend the title after picking it up at the start of the season. But now a unification bout. You gotta love that. I can't wait to see it. Lethal Weapon CIA Webcam coming up as well. He's been doing really good this season. Bounce back. He's got some sneaky wins over some tough guys. Taking on Deez, who is 2-0, undefeated right now. This is really a good chance for Deez to have a coming out party, you know, and put him in title contention, really, and really, you know, see what he's got amongst the top names. Someone like Webcam is well established. Before that, you can see that EK Warrior is here. He's taking on K1's Pain. This is a big matchup between two big camps, two very active player bases that do still train in and out, putting in a lot of work to keep putting on the good performances. EK Warrior is a warrior, a road warrior. We've seen him for so long. He beat Dirty Dave recently in that 8-man tournament. He was in there as well. So yeah, this is just a good, fun scrap, and this is a top 5 contendership fight right here for these guys as well. Then we've got Maseo from EK as well. That's a great fight. And then Zay, Maxi, Bone doing work is back here tonight. Treehouse, very interesting fighter. Always a good time to watch Treehouse. And yeah, we've got undefeated new guys in Great Dane and Sturquin fighting here tonight as well. That's going to be a great fight to watch out for, but plenty still to come. We'll talk through the rest as we get to them. Let's go on to the next matchup, guys. Matchup number 2 tonight. It's King Jon Snow taking on ATR Spook. Let's go, Rob, to welterweight once again.
All right, here we go, guys. King Jon Snow, 0-1. You know, some people thought maybe he donated his way, you know, bought his way into this spot. But we're going to find out, does he have the real
do that,
skill? Yeah, I guess so. You know, throw those
no one
videos.
paid me any money. What's going on?
Yo, we need you in here to go against cleaning tuna. You know, because your jiu-jitsu skills are on point, Balian. But we got ATR Spook first. He's making his ESFL debut. And looks like we got Usman for Spook versus Shav Cat Rachmanov. So these guys are gonna have the striking and the grappling. Here we go.
Spook with the Usman, that's right in the blue corner, and the Rachmanov pick on King Jon Snow there as well. Jon Snow 0 so far. Spook said if he wins, he wants me to say the MMA on point slogan. I will do that for you, Spook. But first, let's get this performance going here, mate. Little takedown trip early, returns to the feet. Seems like they're going to be content to keep it there. I like that jab right hand there from Spook.
Some added motivation here for Spook. And he's already decided to grab the clinch and utilize it. And he's putting on the pressure here, standing in front of Mr. Rachmanov, Mr. King Jon Snow. There's the takedown, turns it up, and he gets it, babe.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of ATR team members of Spook in the chat here tonight as well, repping his boy, their boy, I should say. But he's in top position now with Rachmanov, not necessarily great off his back. We're doing some good circling on the feet with Jon Snow, moving away from the right for Usman. But now on his back, let's see if we can find a way back to the feet. Going to charge a few foot on the hip fakes. Some elbows as well. Full bar of GA, nearly there. Great job building that and then hitting the pass. Going to go straight for the get up. Oh, man, he got it, Rob.
Yeah, he went up and he got that switch there. A little bit of a mistake for Spook. And now it's King Jon Snow able to build up some confidence. Like, hey, I could get you off. You're making mistakes here. And he goes for the full mount, Bay, but unable to get it. Gets that deny on that left side. That GA is going to be pretty high. Where's he going to go with it? He doesn't do anything with it. He just kind of chills.
Yeah, we talk about people on their back. I mean, Usman's objectively, I think, worse than Shavkat is off his back. And he hits him with the same sweep, bro. Look at that. I mean, you just said there, like, yeah, it shows that maybe he's not switched on. He's making mistakes, Rob. Well pointed out. But, like, I love that he just reverts all of that, gets it back, and wants it back on the feet now as well. Okay, nice little start to this matchup. 2 minutes left on the clock on the first round. Left hook lands there for Spooky.
Yeah, they're both pretty evenly matched on the mat right there. You saw them both have some success. Both switch each other, so maybe this fight's going to take place in the striking realm here, and neither guy really showing any advantages here. But that was a nice body shot by Mr. Spook Zerb. Ooh, couple good shots. Bailey, and that block's getting kind of low. Nice leg kick as well.
Nice straight lead uppercut. There's a beautiful three-piece combination. All landed either on the chin or on the guard as well. When you've got those long arms of Usman, you let those boxing combinations go. That's nice. I do like the way Jon moves. There's logic to his striking and movement on the feet. He's jabbing, he's circling the right way, he's setting up the leg kick, but the takedowns, I mean, they're well-timed, and there's another.
Yeah, that was the second turning takedown that Spook, you know, delivered, and King Jon Snow wasn't there to defend it. Not flicking his stick too well here, so hopefully he could defend that takedown, and we'll see. 25 seconds left, goes for that get up, and this time Spook Zerb able to defend it. Ooh, another deny. He's starting to get some confidence here, it seems, Balian.
Foot on the hips, denied right there as well. Usman now posturing up.
Ooh,
raining down these big shots. This is nice. A good ground and pound. Burning a little stamina, but he'll be absolutely fine with that. Nice. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Yeah, ahead with everything there with Spooky. I think he probably won that round.
Yeah, I would think so. Two great takedowns, 13 significant strikes. And, both guys were doing really well on the feet. Like you said, it was some educated striking, and those leg kicks were pretty good from King Jon Snow. I'm really excited to see what happens here in round number 2 as we get back to the striking realm here. This is going to be good. These guys are really being defensively minded as well, Balian.
Yes, we have some Treehouse fans in the chat just asking when he's fighting. He's the 9th fight of tonight. This is the 2nd fight, so a little bit of waiting. Plenty of time to sit down and catch some more action. Before we get onto that one, closely contested fight so far between two newcomers, both putting their skills to the test right now. This is becoming a tactical battle. Nice jab there to stop the clinch attempt, and Jon Snow again. So what I mean, Rob, he's kind of moving nicely with the jab to his right-hand side. No, he's not just throwing it out there. and stepping out of range like that with the 2. This is good work from Jon Snow. Like the simple boxing, keeping the range established, now throwing the right hand behind it. This is good, just touching Spook on the way in. Nice level change yet again, though, under the jab. That was real time.
Yeah, if Mr. Rachmanov, a.k.a. King Jon Snow, would just be, if he could just flick one of these takedowns, you know, one of these turning takedowns, I mean, that would change the whole trajectory of this fight. But every time he starts warming up and flowing and you're, you know, talking up his boxing, it looks crispy. Usman just takes him down and it just changes the whole dimension here. And now on top, Usman, these body shots are not fun in round number 2. And if you're a fan of Treehouse, his opponent, cleaning Tuba, who's also really good on the ground, is fight number 7 against Camp. So don't miss that, all you submission fans out there. But we're still in round number 2 here. And on top, Balian, Spooky Zerp is in control.
Nice deny right there as well. Just snaps him straight back down. Now both the hooks are in. Gonna go for the flat. No, he faked the flat. Now it's denied. Nice work by Jon Snow right there, but I guess he gave away the game plan. Tries to hit it again, but it's denied again. Big chunk of stamina. This is where you got to move if you're Jon Snow. You have... Oh, well timed though there to get to the full mount. And now half guard. Nice work.
Yeah, great work. Yeah, he could have moved there. He just elected to stay. He had a little GA. There's the posture up. Now these bombs are going to hurt.
Oh my
Big
God.
bombs from Usman. He's just going hooks. Thank goodness he was able to slip that straight. That allowed him to survive and stay in the fight, Balian. But he's in some trouble here. This is where it gets a little scary when you're facing a guy like Usman dropping bombs.
Devastating amount of damage from full mount, and as there should be really when you get postured up on like this. And he's got to do something, man. Woo! Oh, he hits the get up. Beautiful. Oh no, he gets the half guard instead. But I would say beautiful if he wasn't absolutely destroyed. He gets the reversal and he has a little stamina revive. 1 minute left on the clock though.
Yeah, just his ability to survive. And look at him, 45 seconds, he's back. Now it's time for some payback. He wants to put some damage. Let's see what the defense is like on Spook. Spook flicks it, has a huge stamina advantage base, so he's able to scramble up.
Little lead kick to the body there as well. Good work from Spook, putting the right hand out there. Oh, beautiful job. Measured the distance into the spear as well. Doesn't want to burn too much to get the finish. There was a lot of health bars left on his opponent there anyway, so the spear makes sense to collect. 2 rounds in the bag, I'd say, there for Spook.
Yep, I would have to agree with you, my friend. That was 2 closely contested rounds, but still in the favor of Spooky getting that, you know, top game, posturing up in the mount. I mean, he rocked him twice, almost had him finished. And, you know, but, you know, there is some silver lining here for his opponent. Jon Snow is right there. If you could just figure out how to defend the takedown, defend that turn, I think he will start popping him with his striking. I think he might be the better striker.
Nice rear uppercut, lead hook to the body. Landed with authority. All right, here we go. Clapping in for... Plenty more to come. Unification title bout in the main event later. EK's Mixups will be taking on Suave Jamie. Lineal versus interim champion. Wow, Spooks is coming forward with that boxing, man. Usman does have good hands. Health-wise, though, it's kind of similar. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff from Rachmanov we haven't seen yet. Like a lot of kicks, spinning kicks, wheel kicks, flying knees. Some of that might help here with the big damaging shots. But these takedowns have come relatively easily.
Yeah, they have. Unfortunately, King Jon Snow just doesn't seem to have the confidence or the ability, or maybe he's just missing them. But yeah, he's just unable to block those string takedowns, and Spook's just been able to get him every single time. And this is Spook's world here. You could tell he's very confident, very flowy here. Boom, right to full mount. There's the get up. Oh, he's attacking the leg. Oh, he gets up from that. Beautiful work, Bay.
I don't know if he bailed him out and like canceled the animation, or if he didn't defend, or I don't know what happened there, but great job to go for the heel hook and then get back to the feet. 3:20 on the clock though in this final round. Left hook lands there for Spook. That's a nice little clip of damage. Got a hit reaction from Jon Snow, who's off the back foot, man. This boxing, we do see it. It is nice. Leading with the straight now instead. A little slip though from Spooks and another uppercut. He'll probably do big damage. The little 2 there, keeping him out of clinch range. That's nice as well. And the jab and moving. And Spook just kind of waiting here for his moment, but he's getting tagged up a little bit. Stuff's cutting through the guard. He's not going to get a finish like this though, Rob, unless he can get a nice block breaker. Wow,
there it is.
That one, finally.
Yeah, that's what he needs. And maybe like a front kick. If Rachmanov has a front kick, wait for that takedown. You know what's coming. Uppercuts. I would be throwing a lot of uppercuts here, a lot of front kicks, and just daring him to take a shot on me. But yeah, right now he's beating him up badly. Tries to go for the clinch, Balian, but he just gets tagged through it. And now you're seeing his head turn into a bobblehead. Another defended takedown. You're seeing confidence soaring for Jon Snow.
Spook is just, oh wow, beautiful axe kick there. It's a shame it didn't do anything. But Spook is just standing in damage range. Like, he's not backing out to reset the range. He's like, I want to go forward. I'm go forward. But all that's kind of happening there is he's just walking into more and more punishment. And he's never able to, you know, be out of range for shots because he won't move his feet. He's just planting. And that's not necessarily too bad because he's in range to get these takedowns just like that. But that's why there was so much success from Jon. Spook decided, like, I'm just going to pressure. I'm not going to step out of range when these shots come. Still gets a takedown, though, and on top with a minute left.
Yeah, on top with a minute left, another takedown. Again, he, you know, changes it up or flicks it up, and now he's on top. Side control position. He's trying to fake these, but right over again. He loves doing that, just right into the full guard, and now a deny. Now it's gonna get real scary. I think beautiful denial from the bottom by Spook there, or by King Jon Snow.
Nice job with some short shots there.
Time's running out.
There's a lot of grunting going on there.
Yeah,
I felt like I'm
they're
watching
trying hard here,
babe.
They're trying hard.
Here we go. Right. End of the fight right there. Good performance by Spooks. I think he took all 3 rounds. There were some moments from King Jon, but I think King Jon Snow going to go down to 0-2. And yeah, I think they're already celebrating the win. There we go. Yeah, Spooks takes the W there with the Usman pick. Good performance, Rob.
Yeah, wonderful performance. You know, he recognized King Jon Snow can't really take or deny my takedowns. I'm just going to keep, you know, firing him down.
7
of
16.
7 of 16. That's like almost 50% success rate there. And yeah, King Jon Snow just, you know, practice your defense, your takedown defense. And I mean, his striking looked phenomenal. He was jab, bang, 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 bang. He was looking really good, and he was putting ATR Spook in a lot of trouble. But yeah, Spook just got on top, postured up a bunch of times in full mount, Bailey, and just let his hands go and pounded him with some Usman bombs. That was a great fight. Yeah. Great performance.
Big damage from top position. You're right about that. ATR is on top. ATR here to stay. Looks like ATR in chat. Representing tonight. Spook said if he wins, he wanted me to say the MMA on point thing, but I think he wants me to say that, so I'm not going to say it because this is an ESFL show. Jesus. We've got plenty more fights still to come. Great performance there, though. And yeah, Spook moves to 1-0. I had something else to say, but I can't remember what it is, and we don't need to be said. So let's move on to the next fight anyway. Plenty still to come. Both guys 0-1 so far this season, looking for a bit of redemption at middleweight, Rob. Let's keep things moving and jump in to take a look at BK's Denoa taking on LW's Gangster.
All right, so BK Denoa, his only loss is to the fighter who is in the co-main tonight, Mr. D's. So, I mean, let's see. He's probably got a lot of skill to still show us here. Let's see what he's all about. And then LW Gangsta, 0-1, lost his ESFL debut, which he was a last-second replacement versus Winnter XJ at ESFL 184. So, here we go. Middleweight, they got some power. Looks like Israel Adesanya, 2019 version. And let's see who BK Denoa chooses. And it's the Powhatan Power.
Damn, fun matchup at middleweight.
Oh yeah.
Should be a striking one. That is what I was also going to say about Spook. Prop to Spooks for getting a lot of striking going or making it competitive on the feet, but also shooting 16 takedowns, Rob. So it was a really well-rounded performance. That's what I was going to say. Thank you for the 500 bits in chat there from King Jon Snow on the Twitch thing, and also CIM Webcam shouting out and keeping a watchful eye on this match. Gangster in the blue is a teammate of CIA Webcam who's fighting on the main card later on tonight. So Lethal Weapons representing in the blue with CIA Webcam. In the red corner there, we've got Denoa and already Rob. They're trading left hooks coming out on both sides, losing chunks.
Oh, beautiful front kick there from LW Gangsta of New York. And yeah, when you're facing against Powhatan, you have to be careful of that flying knee. You have to be careful of his shots because he will rock you.
Yeah, Denoa here, not afraid of exchanging. Gangster letting the kicks go, which is nice. Long double jab there. That too somehow landed, even though it looked like it was up. Liking the head movement. Yeah, Denoa's doing some real Pereiraing right now. He wants to hang in the pocket. And beautiful.
My goodness.
Slide, step back, right hand right behind it. Judge the distance perfectly. And if you're Gangster, you got to be aware that he's looking to... The worst thing you can throw back when he's waiting for it, and that's what. Oh.
Yeah, exactly, Bailey. 100%. Just exactly what I was about to say is he is fishing these counters. He's moving, slipping, ducking after the, he throws a shot because he wants to get a powerful counter shot. So Gangster needs to go to the body. He needs to mix up and needs to be careful.
Body or the legs, either way would do him well. The worst thing he can do is throw punches at the head, Rob, and that's what he's doing.
I agree.
Instinct is compelling him to do that. Maybe he feels like he can trick out Denoa, but Denoa is showing he's got some great head movement, and he's very much comfortable in this flow position. That chop to the body is nice. We got teep kicks, we got side kicks. Now he's mixing targets up. I think he's listening to you.
I think so. Hey, if you're listening to me, Gangster, Webcam's my boy. You need to throw like some hooks, one-shot hooks, and catch him slipping because he is fishing for a counter right now. And if you get countered one more time, I don't think you have the head health to last.
Man, but look at him stand in the pocket right now. I was about to say, Gangster not moving out of range, taking all this on the block, but look how much he's doing to the block of Denoa. Gangster's also landing right here. And time, he's chewed up the block as much as his own has gotten chewed up. I don't think this one's going the distance because both guys are looking for it. Duck under elbow, absolutely perfect. Exactly what Gangster needed. Straight left down. But Denoa keeps him off with the up kick.
Oh, man, here comes the Gangster of New York, LW. Oh, but it connects. Here comes Mr. Denoa. Down he goes.
Oh,
my
God.
Goodness. First downward dog.
I think he's dead, and the ground and pound is going to be enough. One more shot. Wow.
He'll be okay, babe.
He absolutely face planted unconscious into the mat right there. He is still in this fight.
Big denies from the bottom.
It was good by Gangster, man, but Denoa, dude, he just exchange, and now he's looking to finish the fight. Oh, my God.
What a round. Man, this is the Esports Fight League. This is where you get out the edge of your seat, Bailey, and you are just feeling excited.
Man, I thought he was doing a great job defensively, and then when Gangster came back with that beautiful elbow, that score's big, but then he started trading again, and we saw that Denoa's got that great head movement rolling into these hooks. Gangster, though, throwing the 2 lead uppercut to keep him off him. His head health is so low, he has to do something, Rob.
Oh, man. Uppercut lands. Yeah, he has to be so careful. He's got the glass jaw now. No head health left. He cannot get hit by anything. But unfortunately, Bailey, he's facing the most powerful puncher in the middleweight division.
Man, he's trying to slip and keep the head moving. Get away from any of these shots that are coming in. And you can see Denoa again. He's looking to throw and then slip and counter, man.
Yeah, he is. This is just just catches him perfectly with the right hand. This could be it. Ducks it. Barely misses with that elbow, which he hit earlier pretty nicely, Bay.
That's it. That's it, man. That front kick was out of range, and he got a flat line for it, man. I mean, great job finishing there, but yeah, the front kick misses. The right hand crushed him. Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a prospect, I think. BK Denoa, he looked good, and that's the teammate of LW Webcam, who's on the co-main event tonight. He's got mad skills, but BK Denoa is showing some real confidence, some extremely exquisite head movement, and I really like this guy, and I can't wait to see him fight again. Great job, BK Denoa.
Yeah, man, it was good, man. I like the confidence in his own play style there. It was just like, okay, I'm gonna go toe to toe, and I'm gonna. But it's what you see on social media with Alex Pereira and all these videos. He's just hands at his hips, just like chucking uppercuts. But it was a great performance. Yeah, he did get tagged a fair bit though. Like to be fair to Gangster there, he was finding some shots, had that nice elbow. So Denoa, prospect looking good. Moves to 1-on-1 now, so he's got back that loss, but he did get tagged up as well, so he does need to be aware that that strategy is reckless at the same time. Yeah.
I mean, he got clipped by that elbow, but it seems like he's on his way to get a real good fight in his next competition. Boiler's got his eyes on him. Maybe a Boiler bonus. Who knows?
We'll have to see about that. All right, let's move it on to fight number 5 here tonight. At featherweight, let's go. We've got Fonty taking on Fear's Mitchie. This is going to be a good one, dude. And I love the picks as well at 145, Rob.
All right, here we go. So Fear Mitchie in his ESFL debut, he lost to longtime vet E.K. Maceo. But this guy, Fonty, went 3-5 in Season 1. A lot of experience here as Mitchie Boy selects Ilya Topuria, 5-star juggernaut. And he's really excited. He wants to start this season right with a W, and he really wants to keep his roster spot in the ESFL. And then Fonty selecting Alexander 2021 Volkanovski. So, I mean, it's going to be a power versus volume type of fight, Bailey. And who do you think? Who do you like here?
Well, we've got Prime Volk as well, so it might change things up a little bit. I mean, Fonty, like you said, he had over 8 fights in the ESFL now. So Fonty in the red corner with the Alexander Volkanovski pickup. Mitchie boy here in the blue corner with the Ilia Topuria pick. But yeah, so Fonty, yeah, like he's got way more experience. So let's see how that plays out for him against a guy who, you know, you have to be kind of mistakes you make because you get tagged by 1 or 2 Ilia shots, and the damage he does can change the way the rest of the fight's going to play out. I like all the low leg kicks though to get us started from Fonty.
Yeah, those are important. Very important not to get detonated on by Ilia Topuria and be very conscientious of your defense. And right now he's kind of standing his ground, popping him, but then moving out of range and staying pretty light. Ooh, quick little straight lead uppercut right there.
Fonty's looking great right now. I love all the lead hand work. He tripled up on it earlier on there. He's doing a great job touching and going, trading when he needs to. That's nice from Mitchie, though. Those combos to the body, that shows already how important that kind of stuff is rather than headhunting. Especially with Fonty right here, who's doing such a good job managing the distance and then also slipping and firing and timing at the right moment. You need to be as unpredictable as possible. And if Mitchie boy keeps rolling these hooks like this to the head, Fonty's going to keep landing. That was a nice one to the body, though.
This is a fun fight. Ooh, nice fake takedown. I like the changing and the timings already. Oh, man, it seems like Mitchie boy starting to work his magic a little bit, but Fonty looking so clean out there. There's the clinch position, kind of frames him down a little bit, and he's going to put him against the cage here, Bay, and do some work. Take his back.
On the back now. Getting those knees going back to the over-under. There's an uppercut in there for Fonty. Gets the takedown, but straight back to the feet. And it's going to push forward because the stamina is going to get Mitchie boy working a little bit, get that long-term gas tank burnt. And there's a rear uppercut that lands as well. Oh, man.
Careful trading uppercuts. That was a great takedown defense by Fonty, though, Bay. Holy, that was a turning cage takedown. Those are hard to hit.
It was, man. Yeah, these guys at this level, though. I mean, you saw them. They both got their accounts level 100, absolutely maxed out. So much time in the game. Learn all the bits and bobs, man. I like the left hand, man. That's probably the best thing from Fonty. His left hand with the hooks to the body and the jab's been nice. I don't know about those uppercuts, though, Rob. They're landing, but he's also exchanging.
Yeah, so far so good for him. He's actually, you know, this aggressive style is throwing off Mitchie boy a little bit. There's the takedown. He doesn't like the striking. And down he goes. Let's see what these guys have on the grappling. Right over to half guard.
Yeah, we'll see how good Volk is off his back. Lots of support for Mitchie in the chat as he's now taken full mount. Fakes it. Going to deny that. Nice work by Fonty. What's he going to do with it? Got a half guard. And the posture up. That shot lands. Nice slip. And the elbow gets blocked as well.
Mitchie boy having his way with him here. Oh, big shots straight. Oh, vicious elbow connects.
Full mount is so devastating. You just have to really hustle and be careful once you get there. Lovely sweep to end it. Lovely sweep to end it. But it's one of them, Rob, isn't it? Like, full mount is so dangerous. You have to respect it as soon as you end up there.
Yeah, 100%. It could end the fight there. It's so scary in this game right now in the meta. The full mount is so powerful. I remember it when it was so weak. People complained, and now it's the most dangerous position, I think, to be in the game when you're getting pounded in the full mount position. Here we go. Round number 2, Bay.
Touching him up, coming back to it. Lots of damage done on both sides. Good work on the feet from Fonty, but that groundwork from Mitchie boy really added up.
Ooh, good connection on that uppercut.
The jab is going right down the middle for Fonty. Now trying to fake with his head movement entries as well.
This is a fun fight.
Shucks him off. He's abandoned the low leg kick and the body kick game has Fonty as well, which I thought was quite nice. Going with the front lead kick to the face. And all those lead hooks. Keeps rapping on the block, trying to break through, trading the rear uppercut there again, though.
So far, he hasn't been rocked by it. Watch out for that flying knee. And yeah, Fonty's just kind of pop shotting him right now. Jab, jab, straight. Kind of slipping.
Oof. He's really looking for that uppercut. More left.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, I say Mitchie boy doesn't seem to be handling it very well. I'm overwhelmed. Not really sure when to defend or attack, and he firing back. It just gets run through.
Yo, Fonty's pressure is starting to break Mitchie boy.
Mitchie boy,
He's using Volkanowski's speed, Bailey, and his volume well.
It's just the case of Mitchie boy when he's sort of sitting so heavily on his counter fighting, you know, you kind of freeze because you're like, oh, I can't counter there, or I can't there, or I can't counter there, or and then soon enough you're not throwing. Like he has to come forward with his own offense to put a break to this momentum of Fonty. Oh, there it is, rear uppercut, nice work, good slip so to stay in it from Fonty.
There's the takedown, denied it. Fonty's defense has been so good here on the ground and on the takedown defenses, and he's still just back to work, huh? Hook, hook.
Oh,
straight.
There it is. Beautiful work. He slipped the uppercut on the entry, nailed him with a straight, then followed up. Going to get some stack guard, ground pound. This is always good for a finish, and he might get it here. There we go.
Man, what a killer. Goes right into stack guard position, the right play to do, and that is all she wrote. Alex Volkanovski, a.k.a. Fonty, all that experience, putting him to the win column.
Man, he had a block left, but he wasn't blocking. He was trying to move his head, unfortunately. So he could have maybe lasted one or two more shots. But there you go. That's just how it goes, isn't it? Sometimes a beautiful sequence. It was the slip from Fonty as he was moving forward with Volkanovski. He slipped and moved forward, caught him with the counter, stack guard, Rob, and there's a hell of a lot of damage from that stack guard position. Too much accumulation throughout the fight as well.
Yeah, for sure. He was just on him, pushed him against the cage, and just kept walking forward. Jab, jab, then hook, hook, and just throwing all these sort of different strikes at him. And like you said, Mr. Mitchie just kind of turtled up. His block got broken, and then he just started eating big damage and got dropped. And the moment got too big for him. Maybe his heart started beating a little bit, and Fonty was just smooth, cold-blooded killer right there when he went to the stack guard position and finished the job.
Hell yeah, dude. Man, I like how many good fights we've had tonight already, but also the level of competition, but also the level of support that these guys are getting in the chat. There's like the next level of competition constantly commenting on these fights that are going down as well. And then they're jumping in as well, because now JC, who's been in chat tonight, is up next ready to fight, taking on Kezza. So let's get this one started. Let's keep this thing moving here tonight. These guys are ready to go. We're going to welterweight between a matchup of two veterans, Rob.
Oh, yeah, you got to love it when two veterans collide here in the Esports Fight League. And these two veterans, you guys know their names. Kezza, very successful in EA Sports UFC 4. Some call him the ESFL champion, but he's going against JC21, who's 2-4. And this guy is just a former Xbox champion. So both these guys, I guess, have been champions, Kezza and JC21. So trying to get back to that belt, possibly Balian, and looks like we're going into the welterweight division. JC21 selecting Leon Edwards versus, Joaquin Buckley. Let's go, Kezza.
All right, Joaquin Buckley, a sneaky newcomer pick that's come along recently. Lots of height at welterweight. Well, not necessarily height, but you know what I mean. They've got lots of rangy weapons at welterweight. Let's say that. And look at the size of those arms, bro. Ridiculous. All right, toe-to-toe, though, Kezza with Joaquin Buckley in the red corner, JC going blue corner, the yellow trunks, Leon Edwards, and lots of good lead handwork right now. Southpaw v Southpaw. I like that he started that trade and tried to get the knee in there, but good work from JC, staying quite high in his posture, you know, just firing shots off the back foot, keeping the pressure off him.
Yeah, doing a good job not letting himself get pushed all the way to the cage, too, because Kezza has come out like a banshee, and he's putting a lot of pressure on JC21, going to the body and then slipping, anticipating JC's next shot. So JC doing a good job kind of circling to the right there, Balian.
I like the boxing shot selection mix up from both sides. You know, they're keeping it simple with the boxing, but they are changing the weapons of attack. And that's good work there from Kez, man. He did a hell of a lot. JC found a way through, and it's all off that lead uppercut. Then the rear uppercut. He's got to move his head. Oh, my gosh. That almost took him out completely. This is really good pressure from Kezza right now. He knows exactly what shots to use, and he's also predicting the movement of JC. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is insane. I'd like to see JC maybe use some more teep kicks and back him up a bit. He's kind of just standing there and letting him getting himself pounded. And Kezza, like you said, throwing perfect car crashes in his direction. You know, everything he's predicting, it's just it's very critical that JC pushes him out of range.
Yeah, he has to be careful because, man, every time he goes first, he's getting countered as well. Kezza is absolutely flowing. This is not where you want to be 3 minutes into an ESFL fight, you know, absolutely beaten up, battered, your head health already super low, and you feel like you've barely gotten started with the fight. But he just hasn't been able to keep the pressure off him. And like you said, needs to find a way to it. Just getting counted every time now by Kez.
Yeah, it's just like he's not able to even start up his offense or start up his flow because he's just getting absolutely battered. Look at his head health is gone. His block is gone. He gets tagged on the way down. This is it, Balian, and he quits.
Oh, he quit.
Live. That's the first ever quit live ESFL.
He quit live in the ESFL.
That's some frustration right there, huh?
I don't think I've ever seen anyone quit in the ESFL, dude. I don't think I've ever seen someone quit, man. And that's a shame, mate, because we know JC. JC's been here a lot, dude. JC's had tons of fights, man.
That's how good Kezza's performance was, huh? He got his opponent to quit. That's how devastating his strikes were. I mean, he made JC feel completely and totally helpless there. That's incredible from Kezza. Big win from Kezza. Liked what he did there. Dude, that head kick when JC was on the cage, what was it, like a hook head kick or a jab head kick? Right, oh man, right through the block. Like an axe, like a lumberjack hitting a tree. I mean, whoo, that was dirty.
It was a great head kick, man. I mean, like, I think it's just an example. So many people have played Leon Edwards. Like, the meta became Leon Edwards, and now everyone knows how to beat Leon Edwards, and we just saw a great example of that. The pressure boxing on the inside. Kez, like, already established within the first 60 seconds a little bit more damage that let him just be able to walk into those exchanges over and over. And like you said, Rob, JC, there wasn't a lot of teep kicks and things like that to keep the pressure off him. And I think it is a little bit of what I said, like, before you know it, the fight's kind of already over and you thought you were going to win these exchanges, and now you've lost all of them. And now you have to change your strategy. And man, I get the quit is, I mean, he was going to get knocked out if he didn't quit right there. He was basically about to get finished anyway, so.
I know, I mean, might as well just get finished, right? Now I got to get a boiler demerit, and, but yeah, that was.
It's the opposite of the Bushido spirit, you know what I mean? And that's what it used to be about in Pride, the Bushido spirit. You know, no matter how big the opponent, you know, you go in there, you try your best. You don't quit, though. If you lose with honor, okay? You don't, because the quitting is the opposite of losing with honor. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You got to just be able to take your losses. But I understand JC, you know, he was already out of that fight. He's fought a lot of years. All right, let's move on, guys. We've got another fight coming up, maybe. Fight number 8 tonight. I believe it is striking. Yeah, that is right. Taking on ATR's Great Dane. ATR coming back tonight. They already got one win, Rob. Let's see how this one goes between these two.
Battle of the undefeated new guys here. Striking. I do like that name. Pretty clever. And another ATR guy. The Great Dane. So he won his ESFL debut against the guy we just saw, Kezza. So this guy's got some real skill here. So we'll see how Striking with Conor McGregor from 2014 fights against Jose Aldo from 2014. So both guys from the same era.
I don't know why, but Striking's using all the UFC 319 stuff. I mean, maybe he's just a fan of that fight. But there we go. I love this matchup. Prime Aldo, Prime McGregor. Let's see how we go. Striking, like you said, in the blue corner. Great Dane in the red corner here. Getting tagged by some quick shots off the back foot. Jab high, jab low. There's a nice 1, 2, 3. Good combos, though, to fire back. But that teaches him early, Rob. He cannot throw these naked leg kicks.
Yeah, you got to be so careful throwing those against a striker like Conor McGregor, because they will detonate on you. They will make you pay with strikes. And you're already seeing Striking has some lightning combinations with Conor.
You know, there's some great head movement you get with Jose Aldo. I'd like to see Great Dane try and pull some of the offense out rather than force all of the action and be overly aggressive, even if he has got these great combinations that he's working here. There's a nice chop to the body as well.
These guys are getting after it early. Nice body kick from Aldo.
And this is what I love to see, man, because we've seen barely any kicks tonight, man. And a Great Dane right now is just using like a massive weapon in his arsenal against someone who wants you to box and will set up all the counters off the boxing. There's a nice hook that lands, though. Has to be careful. Shows him the lead leg, comes back with a roundhouse one more time. Oh, careful.
Yeah, I guess Conor just has so much range with his strikes. Maybe he just thinks he's going to stifle him if he has a chance, but yeah, he does have a good spinning back kick to the body, good body kicks, head kicks, spinning wheel kicks. But right now he's getting beat up.
Great Dane should look to throw that roundhouse as many times as he can, and Striking finds a way to address it. because he's eaten a ton of them, and now that cut's opened up as well.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal sequence there by Mr. Great Dane on the inside, slipping and throwing some really good shots. And he's walking. Have you noticed the guy on the left has been walking down the guy on the right almost every time? It seems like the red corner is just bulldozing.
You are right. We talk about camera position on this game as well. You know what I mean? Some people just prefer the left side, you know?
Yeah, true.
That does play into it sometimes, but if you're southpaw, I feel like you want to be on the right side anyway.
Oh my gosh! Bang!
Oh! Knockout of the night! Knockout of the night! Beautiful job!
Game.
That was insane. They exchange elbows, and he freaking hits him with an uppercut. Let's see. Boom. Lead uppercut, rear uppercut, man. And that's just that.
He was going for an uppercut,
man. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's the danger of exchanging in this game with the maximum vulnerability against Conor McGregor. He just got double drilled, man, at the right moment, the right time, and planted the feet in front of him to load the elbow. You know, you can't move your head. You can't move. He gets hit twice and goes unconscious, man. That's a horrible way to lose in here.
Yeah, it is, and that's just one thing I really love about this game are those flash knockouts. Like, everyone's like, oh, this game's not simulation, but man, that felt pretty good right there, you know?
Yeah. He
was going for an uppercut. Aldo was going for another uppercut there, and man, he just got cracked, max vulnerability, and that got flatlined. So I love that about EA Sports UFC 5. One of my favorite things is to watch someone get flatlined. So good job by Striking. He's obviously a good player, now 2-0, you know, living up to the name Striking, and he just put a dangerous Aldo player away in the Great Dane.
Yeah, I thought the Great Dane was looking really good.
Yeah,
all praising the body kicks. Striking looked like he was under a lot of pressure, but I mean, props to Striking for just throwing the combination at the right time and sitting down on the punches as well. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's a horrible way to lose in FL. Not because, like, oh, you perform so badly, but you don't get a second chance. There's no like, oh, I got tagged. Let me wise up. There's no like, I got rocked.
Very true.
I can come back in the fight. You get knocked out and it's over. That's it. You have to wait till next week, maybe, if you book another fight. So it really sucks from that perspective as well, I was trying to say. All right, let's move on to the next fight. These are moving pretty quickly now, man. That's got to be knockout of the night, though, for Striking. That was just fucking incredible. All right, moving on. Next fight, we've got Treehouse, someone who a lot of people have been asking to see, I believe, under the name Xbox is free today. Treehouse taking on Shankerson? Let's say Shankerson.
Shankerson. All right,
Shankerson.
Won his ESFL debut versus Apollo, but Treehouse 8M, unfortunately, fight number 7 got scrapped. The guy he fought last time I watched was like cleaning tuna. Such a good grappler, but Treehouse, if you don't know him, he is one of the best submission specialists right now in the game. He beat cleaning tuna last week, so Shankerson is going to have to mind his P's and Q's. He's going to have to focus on that takedown defense. And if they get to the ground, hopefully he's been to jiu-jitsu training, because this could get out of hand quick. Here we go.
I just want to say, by the way, in the YouTube chat, we had the GOAT 1099 actually watch that knockout, and he seemed to like it. So there we go. That was
best
seen
player
by
in the
one
world,
of the best.
GOAT 1099, baby.
What are the chances of that? All right, here we go. Xbox is free in the red corner. Shankerson in the blue, already with the level change. Sterling, we like to see it. Put Ilya on his back. How often do we see this, Rob? Never.
Ooh,
oh, full mount.
Right over to full mount. Okay, here we go. Shankerson's in big trouble already, guys.
Yeah, let's see. We know
this
that
is not good.
We know Treehouse loves to grapple. Treehouse has done some incredible things with submission wins and had some real dramatic moments. And right now in full mount, it needs to be nice job straight. Get back up, though.
He must have a 4-leaf clover in his pocket, Balin, because that was easy.
Man, good defense there. It looked like the chain takedowns were going to come. We're back to the feet. Lots of pressure so far, though, from Xbox is free. Walks into that right hand, though. Has to be careful. Nice knee as well from Shankerson. This is all good work off the back.
Yeah.
He's going to sprawl that as well. Oh, good job by Treehouse.
I'm loving Shankerson as Treehouse tries to grab him in the clinch. He's tagging him. He's interrupting him with big shots. And I'm loving his defense. Can he defend this? He does. This guy's been training. He knows how to defend himself. He knows how to stay on the feet. Treehouse might be in some trouble in this fight.
I mean, when you're fighting Treehouse, you've got to know that this is what's going to happen. You're basically fighting Tim Elliott. Do you know what I mean? So this is how it's coming right now from Treehouse. These shots are landing, though. You are right. Toss, great work right there. Slight pause to it, but really effective use of the clinch. And I like that Treehouse is mixing up all these takedowns, Rob. You know what I mean? How often do we see a guy try and shoot the same takedown? It doesn't work. Or they'll just go to the same thing like a backpack. Treehouse just tried like 10 different takedowns, and then on his like 10th variation, he got it, and he's back in full mount.
Yeah, it's very exciting to watch. And this time, he's not so lucky to get that free get up. Treehouse is like, no, not this time, man. You're in my world now, and you're going to be stuck in it. And let's see if he decides to go up or go for a submission here. I mean, there's so many options. Looks like he's go for the submission or half guard. Interesting.
Yeah, he did give up that mount again there. Unfortunately, I think Treehouse would have liked to have done some more damage because although he got these takedowns and these dominant positions, he's not really landed anything. Like, there's a kick to the head, but in terms of the shots landed, I mean, Shankerson's the one who's let the combos go on the feet, and that right hook right there. Damage. Nice counter takedown.
And he blocked that counter takedown. Man, these guys are very evenly matched here, but you're right. Shankerson is doing much more damage every time he tries to get him in the
nice
flying arm.
Flying triangle.
Oh, wow.
Oh. And Ilya right here dropping bombs. Shankerson.
Oh, man.
Already
such a sick round.
Away. Yeah, man. I mean, this is why we love Treehouse, dude. Do you know what I mean? This is why Treehouse is one of the most entertaining. And he can make a fight that is entertaining just because of his variety. You know, he's got such an arsenal of tools. And he's having to go through all of them right now because Shankerson did a good job defending that first round.
For sure. Yeah, Shankerson's making this a freaking fight. And every time Mr. Treehouse tries to engage in some sort of grappling, he's getting tagged with some powerful Ilya Tapora shots. And then his takedown defense is good, and his ability to get up is very good. So Shankerson's the full package here. Tries to jump on, and he's going to go ahead and get that rear naked choke here. Uh-oh, this is getting scary.
Great job there. Immediate there, like 10 seconds backpack to the rear naked choke. And again, this is why we like Treehouse as a competitor. Shankerson flat on his back again. Let's see.
Yeah.
He can get up this time. Short shots for some GA building.
Oh,
full
nice.
bar of it. Nice work.
Huge.
Double fake right there into the instant sweep. Oh, he's going to get the side control.
Oh,
great
no.
job.
Oh, my goodness.
He's on the back. Oh, God.
So back and forth, Bailey. Just like counter moves and counter plays. This is awesome to watch.
I mean, I would not want to be tangled with Treehouse on the ground, though. Like, this is
right?
Because he always has an answer, you know? You got to be careful. He's going to go to the backside here. Let's see if he looks to get some damage. He's working for something specific. The fact that he wants side control. To take this sprawl back to the backside. He's going to probably go back to side control. I wonder if he's looking for a crucifix or like there is something specific Treehouse is looking for right here.
And he's got to be careful. I feel like Treehouse is using too many power transitions and stamina starting to get dwindled here.
He wants the knee on belly pass, which is interesting. And now into the arm triangle. Okay, this is the deny. Oh, this was really well set up right here. Are we going to go? That was a north-south escape, and he didn't get it. That was a forced escape. There's tons of submission bar gone, and that's good for halfway through the fight. Only one more of them who can get the tap.
Yeah, that was so impressive. Got his opponent's stamina low on that deny and just locked in and sunk in that choke. And now Shankerson, the confidence has been cracked a little bit. One more of those, and he knows it's all over. And we're still in the middle of round number 2, and Treehouse is still on top.
It was a really good job with the knee on belly pass. Which I wonder if you just need like a little bit of a stamina advantage to get that free pass into mount. But I guess it makes more sense. People are less likely to block the posture up from side control, and then you get a free pass to full mount. Side control, he's going to hit it. Wow. Comes the single leg, ends up on top, gets the side control, and the deny on the barfly hooks coming in, and some elbows as well.
Nice elbow, Shankerson. Another denial as well. Tries to go for the crucifix. Just on top denying beautifully.
Man, how do you score this if you're the judges? Because this is actual damage. I mean, the submission attempt was great, and he got some sub bar down, but this is good positional control and damage right here at the end of the rounds. You wonder how it plays into the scorecards, and the stamina bar is also draining now for Treehouse.
For sure, yeah, he's starting to gas out, and he still has a whole nother round to work. And Shankerson is definitely good on the ground. He knows what he's doing. And that's just why it's so impressive that he got caught. Treehouse is just a stud.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to train with Treehouse just to learn some of the stuff he knows about the grappling in this game, you know?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. There's round number 2.
All right, there we go. Yeah, great second round. Treehouse. I don't know, Rob. I don't know. We don't usually score this as we go, but Treehouse got that sub locked in. If he can get another one in, it's over. So.
Yep. That sub bar doesn't replenish in between rounds, right?
No, I don't think it does. I feel like we would know by this
I
point.
know, right? I've been playing it for so long. I don't know why that thought came into my brain.
You haven't been playing? What are you doing, mate? You're gonna get rusty.
I'm a bit rusty. But here we go. These guys are not rusty. They are sharp. And they are fighting so well here.
Oh, he went right into it. And another one. He has to move his feet. Oh, my God. He has to back off. He's coming straight in with the pressure, even though he's still hurt. That head health is so low. One more right hand. He's going to get hurt. He gets hurt right there, Rob. He doesn't back off. This is great work. And all these body shots again by Shankerson.
And a huge sprawl as well. Shankerson's just been doing a phenomenal job defending himself in the takedowns, but still, Treehouse finds a way to the back. He finds his way in these positions.
Oh, great job. Great
sick
job.
Sequence.
We love seeing
awesome.
that, man. Everyone was saying it in chat as well. You were saying it. Shankerson looks well trained. He looks switched on tonight. That just proves it, man. I mean, he's ready for these takedowns. Judo counter throw, lands hard and heavy, top position. I mean, only thing he has to worry about now is the full guard.
I don't even know if I've ever seen that judo counter throw. That was so sick. I love this game. Always seeing new scrambles and stuff like that. So I want to train with Shatank. You can train with Treehouse. I'll train with Shankerson. All right, bro, and then we'll fight.
I remember there was someone who used to play Nick Diaz all the time. I think it may have been UFC 3 or 4. And they were brilliant at that counter throw. And they would just walk people down and counter throw with Nick Diaz. It was beautiful to watch.
I'm about to learn how to do that.
I think it's just L1 and a left trigger as you press right trigger at the same time, isn't it? I think it's basically that. Or it might be R1. I can't remember. Anyway, half guard though. This is great work from Shankerson. The question is, who won the first and second rounds if he keeps this game plan on?
Treehouse. I think Treehouse is up 2. I think Shankerson needs to find his way back to his feet and maybe knock him out or get some big damage on the ground. Right now he's beating him up, gassing him out even more because you can see Treehouse really fumbling here, trying to power his way out.
Yeah, he's got nothing left. Treehouse, he's been going for these sub attempts, these takedowns when he shouldn't. But that's because, you got to mix up the timing sometimes. You got to shoot when people don't expect or shoot at the end of chaining something. It's left him here with very little stamina. He gets a little bit of momentum there with a fake to buy back some time. But Shankerson's being really diligent with the ground and pound, defending well. And if he postures up, Shankerson's got a massive stamina bar. I think he can get the finish.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just really hard to get to the standing position, but this is where he wants to be. Oh, is he going to go for it? Oh, denied.
No, it got denied. Okay.
Got denied. He's got to get postured up here, Bay. He needs to. Oh my goodness, he's going for it again, but another deny. He's trying to submit. He's trying to submit the submission specialist.
I feel like he should just go for the ground and pound because he might not win this fight, man. He needs to get a finish or at least should try for one.
Agreed. And now the time is running out.
Oh, he's on the leg.
Oh,
dude, if he finishes this, can you imagine? Can you imagine if he finishes? He's got no stamina. No stamina.
Oh, taunted him. Taunting him at the end.
I mean, it was a good back and forth fight. Two completely different styles. Shankerson perhaps took that first round as well as the third.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe he did because he was landing a lot of good shots. I forgot about that in that first round.
It's a draw.
So sick. I like that. I like that draw.
We never see draws in the ESFL, bro.
What do we do? Do we run it back?
10-8 round? Was the third round a 10-8 round?
I have no idea.
I mean, no one lost a point. That's the only way it's a draw. It was one 10-8 round, and then the other guy won the other 2 rounds 10-9. I don't know if they'll show us the scorecards. We're just trying to wrap our head around it, but it doesn't really matter. Like,
damn, 34 significant strikes for Shankerson.
There we go. Shankerson says, "You're kidding me. I beat that kid's ass." Well, I mean, listen, dude. Not in the first 2 rounds were pretty close, man. We were all saying in the commentary booth, Shankerson, you needed to find a finish, and we were surprised you weren't looking for one. That you were looking for that sub. So yeah, but I think a draw is a good result, Rob. This was a good fight between 2 guys.
Yeah. I think so. I think Shankerson definitely beat him up, did more damage, landed more strikes. but you saw Treehouse really like getting some nice positions, and he almost, I mean, he locked in the rear naked choke and burned that purple bar. And if he would have done that one more time, it would have been over. But yeah, I mean, maybe I agree with Shankerson now. It did seem like he maybe beat him up a bit. But
I mean, like that first round, it could have gone Shankerson's way, like we said. The second round, he definitely landed more, but the sub attempts is like, how did the judges score that? We don't even really know how they score that in terms of damage. And then the third round, that was a 10-8 round for Shankerson. He dominated that round.
Yeah, he did.
They went with the other guy for the other two. So what can you do about that? Tough fight. This is how these things go. You know what I mean? We can run it back. You know, if they
sick fight. I can't wait to watch that.
Maybe they should rematch it. We'll do that then. It's fine. Yeah, we'll have to rematch that, and then we get some bad blood coming off of it. Tough fight though. Real tough. No one wants to fight Treehouse, man. Like that's a tough fight.
No.
The problem, Treehouse, he's shown he can be very entertaining on multiple occasions. So for the people who don't like to fight him, this guy is always a fan favorite because of the stuff he does. So yeah, that's just how Treehouse rolls. All right. I want to fight him. He sucks. Okay, there we go. Some trash talk. I like it. I like it. All right, let's move on to the next fight. We still got plenty more to come. We got Bone doing work. We've got BK's Ian. These guys are ready to go. Let's go to lightweight. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Bone doing work. You've seen him before. ESFL veteran. This guy does it all. Undisputed boxing. He loves UFC games, and he's not here to play any games. He's here to whoop some butt, and he's fighting against BK Ian, who is 1-0 here, and he's ready to put that to 2-0. And this is a lightweight, pretty okay ping, but let's see. I mean, we haven't seen too many lightweights tonight, have we, Balian?
We haven't seen too many lightweights. No, a lot of featherweights, a lot of welterweights, a couple of middleweight matches. Ooh, Oliveira versus Tuporia. Now, this is really interesting because it just feels like, man, like it's hard to control Charles Oliveira. Pressure boxers, Rob. You really need to get a specific game plan going.
Right, because he's long. He's got those teeps. He can hit you hard. And if you take him to the ground, it's no picnic there.
No picnic indeed. Bone doing work. 0-1 this season. BK's Ian 1-0. And Ian already on the backpack straight away. Bone doing work gets taken down as well. Now, this is a really, really tough spot because if you panic, if you try and just force your way out, you might end up in a bad spot. The armbar is locked on. The struggle's coming through, and that is going to be a deny right there from Ian. Now, he should stretch this out and get one chunk of the bar down. Yeah, he goes. A fake from Bone. He goes, man. Look at that, dude. That's down. That's like a third left on it in the first minute.
Yeah, that's not good. The submission game is so interesting because it's like about fakes and, playing chicken with your opponent. Like, is my opponent going to fake the submission? Maybe that's what happened there, and he didn't bite on it. But this, he needs to flick up.
It's over. It's already over. BK's Ian has locked it in. It's got to be. It's over. It's over in the first round. Minute and a half submission. Oh, my God.
Crazy. That was just so fast, so clinical.
Bone doing work. He just submitted in the first round. Bone doing work has been competing since like UFC 3, bro.
And that's what happens. Sometimes you get in these submission positions, and these guys that, are experts here, you might make a few mistakes, and after two, it's over, Especially against Charles Oliveira, like you said, with his dangerous submission ability. You can't really make that mistake many times.
I mean, as soon as you got on the back, we said it was like, okay, like you need to be really careful here because like one mistake, it could really, really mess you up, especially this early in the fight. There are guys that look for those positions, Rob. You're right. And there's guys that once they get those positions, they absolutely know how to defend and deny everything from those spots. So you really have to avoid that at all costs.
Yeah.
And when your opponent picks Charles Oliveira, like Charles isn't necessarily the easiest to play on the feet. There's a lot of reasons that people don't pick Charles. So if someone picks Charles, it's for a very specific reason. But it's very difficult, again, to stop that kind of a game plan sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was kind of weird because Charles came forward, and it's like Ilya turned, like for some reason his model like turned, and then he automatically just grabbed his back, and that was like, oh damn, he's already got his back, brought him down, and that's just the beginning of the end for Mr. Bone doing work.
It's got to be one of the fastest subs that we've seen. It has to be.
This card has been crazy. This card has been lit, baby.
It has been crazy, dude. It's it was just flying through parts of it. All right. We just had it in the back. An instant sub, a flash KO, a rage quit, a draw, bro. Like, what else? What else are we gonna see tonight? We're gonna see something. I love it.
I'm just glad someone's controller hasn't died yet. You know?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Two guys who are 1-1 this season as well, and one guy 6-minute replacement. Well, we love to see it. We've got Zay taking on Cleaning Tuba.
Yeah, so Balian, this guy Cleaning Tuba, he fought against Treehouse, and it was so close. So this guy's very good on the ground, very good with the submission game. So Zay better watch out because he's like baby Treehouse here. But Cleaning Tuba here to make a name for himself, and Zay, I'm not too sure about Zay's game, but I know he ended ranked 16 in season 1, defeated former champ Gamp, so he's got to have some skills.
I don't know who's who though, dude. That guy.
Yeah, me either. Darn it.
Because both the names are completely different.
I love Anderson Silva in middleweight, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's phenomenal, as he should be.
I don't.
All right, here we go. Great striking matchup between these two. Iasano Novici versus Ref, I guess. I don't know who's who though. We need some confirmation. They're trying to figure it out right now. Good work though so far from, let's just say, Adesanya. Straight shots down the middle, tagging Ref, who's a little bit disadvantaged. Okay, so Zay is in the blue corner for Anderson. So Tuba is with Adesanya.
Wow, interesting that Tuba just going with the striker because he has such a good ground game, but but he's looking pretty crispy here. Good combo there by Cleaning Tuba.
Yeah, Zay just not getting his feet in the right position before he strikes or before he defends, like especially there as well. You just see he comes out the other side of that combination, just not firing from the right position and also not engaging from the better spot. That's much better. That's at his range right there. A little head movement from Tuba there to reset the combination.
Yeah, these guys are fighting so well here. Here comes Mr. Zay switching stances.
Yeah, maybe just bring a different look here because he was getting tagged just a little bit. Power advantage probably on the side of Adesanya, but there's a lot of kicks that come with Anderson and clinch attacks as well. We'll see if any of those come out. Toe to toe, trying to get a pull counter off right there is Zay. And man, these guys are just trying to just tag each other with these one big shots to cause rocks. Standing right in front of each other looking for these slip counters.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands
Yeah, Zay looks like he's starting to warm up a little bit, finding his range and rhythm and putting on that pressure where he kind of just stands in front of his opponent. A lot of in and out footwork for Zay.
Defense up.
All right. Man. Oh, there's the lead hook tag with the straight and then an uppercut behind it as well, man. That was nice work, letting the hands go really quickly there as Zay has to take advantage of basically every opportunity he has in a mirror match like this, so to speak. Because look how close it is.
Yeah, these guys are pretty similar. Anderson Silva and what's his name?
Adesanya, that's his name. He took the time on that one. I want to see some front kicks, Rob. I don't know about you. And some body attacks from either guy. There we go.
Oh, man, now Adesanya's putting on the pressure.
Yeah, Tuba let him off the fence there, though. Zay stepped back into the center, but there's a lot of volume. There's a nice uppercut, but there's a massive difference in the health there, in the head level. It's just getting a little bit wider. These body attacks are really nice. We've got 30 seconds left in the first round. Recovery, and I do think Adesanya's got better recovery than Anderson Silva.
Yeah, Rep's doing such a good job throwing that body shot. Oh, man, good shots. He's starting to piece up Mr. Tuba. Oh, this is such a back-and-forth fight.
Very technical between these two guys right there, man. I mean, there was a lot. Misdirection, fakes, slipping as well, just to try and take heads off the center line to find angles for shots. But, yeah, not enough kicks for me, really. I mean, like, not that...
Yeah, it's weird.
You have to bring him in. I mean, the one kick he throws gets shown on the replay. I mean, I guess it was effective. But especially for Zay, who's off that back foot, Rob, you know, and getting pushed up to the fence, he maybe needs to find a few more tools to give himself some space, especially because it's at a distance striking matchup like this. It's easier to land if you're going forward and your opponent's going backwards.
Yeah, right. I would really love to see some front kicks from Anderson. I love his front kick. It's so good, but, I mean, maybe he just feels like he's going to get countered or something.
Let's go.
And he's moving his head there, but the feet are planted. So everything is still bouncing off the block. And now look at his block completely almost diminished. Nice work on the inside there, coming up with the lead uppercut and trying to get the elbow going. Ah, the exchanging, Rob. It makes me so nervous right now.
Yeah, after what happened to that Jose Aldo player earlier. Oh, but there's Anderson with a nice left hook.
Man, Zay found a way through, but this is just very tit for tat right now. Both guys are just having trouble avoiding offense. Like, they're moving their heads, but everything is still kind of bleeding or landing through. And they're both so hurt, man. Look at that. The accumulation of damage. This early on in the fight as well. Like, we're barely starting the second round. Both guys have got hardly any health left.
I know, and Mr. Rep is getting the better of like these exchanges. Like his punch is just finding his mark, the more powerful punch, like lead uppercut, like the over-the-top hook. Oh, but here comes Tuba. Launching shots.
Tuba is doing the right thing by pressuring right now and non-stop, and also being careful about it. He's not just throwing three-piece combinations. It's one, it's two, it's one, it's then three, and there's the lead hook there that lands around the inside of the... Zay has to do something to get him off him right now. Turning side kicks, flying knees. He cannot sit here and eat this pressure and eat these shots.
He can. And Cleaning Tuba was being so patient and not overthrowing to get countered. Boom, another left hook lands, and these shots are on fire, but thank goodness they slipped out uppercut. Oh, the left hook, though, doesn't miss. Lands right on the chin, and that's all she wrote.
Man, good work right there from Tube. It was a very, very... I don't want to say evenly contested fight, but they were both just, I guess, you know, it was kind of even. They were both doing a similar amount of damage to each other. They were both very similar in style, you know, and they were both trying to do the same thing, just get the boxing combinations going and time the opponent. Like, all the big shots in that one were, you know, splitting the timing as your opponent was throwing. They were cracking each other down the middle. You know, there wasn't a lot of accumulation damages in the same area, repeat use of the same shot. It was just gunslinging. It was just reacting, head movement, and he came out on top tonight, but the pressure really is the reason why put Zay to the fence. Zay was unable to then sort of fill the space with his own offense, had to just keep trying to counterattack. And when the margins are so close in terms of the head health, it's just going to get like further and further away if you're the guy getting pressured, you know?
Yeah, 100%. That's a great way to put it. Gunslingers going at it, and they were just shooting their guns a lot and very accurate. And every now and then, you know, one would sway, one would slip and run in right into the bullet. And yeah, that was just a great fight. All these fights have been kind of different, which has been really exciting. You know, you're seeing the gunslingers, you're seeing the grapplers, you're seeing grappler versus striker, you're seeing these flash KOs, submissions after like 10 seconds, Bailey. And it's just been a smorgasbord of EA Sports UFC 5 and the eSports Fight League, which why it's so exciting.
I like the sound of that. Not as exciting as I am feeling after seeing the picks for this next fight. Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of excited about that. But let's talk about the next matchup because it's a big one. We have a member of the EK team, Maseo, taking on Ali ADP, man. Ali ADP, very highly touted, 8 fights here last season. Some wins, some losses, but lots and lots of experience. And then Maseo, who's a long-time vet here, representing EK. And look at Ali with the prime RDA pick. Yes, please, Rob.
Oh, yeah. Prime RDA. Let's go. This is going to be a freaking firework event. Let's see who his opponent is going to pick. Ilya Topuria. All right. He's got a lot to deal with here, Bailey. And you think he can do it?
Yeah, if he leg kicks, if he body kicks, and if he's not afraid to wrestle at times. If he just boxes in, he's probably going to lose, Rob. But let's see.
All right, let's see.
Oh, Superman punch to outside leg kick. We like the sound of that. Not a bad way to get things started. Put your opponent on the back foot straight away.
Definitely. Kind of launching that uppercut as well. Ooh, catches
nice
that
catch.
Teep kick. Maseo on point.
Yeah, has to be aware, you know, if he is going to target the body, then Maceo's down, ready with the down blocks, as he should be, man. EK is a very established champ. The Elite Kings, they're very well trained. They always are. And Maseo landing a nice right hook now. Picking his shots very well, Maseo.
And Rafael Dos Anjos' model looking real good here.
Yeah, man. You've got to love a bit of RDA. I like that he's mixing up the kicks as well, but he's kind of using those combinations. Whereas he should probably think a little bit more about what options I have in the moment, right? Trying to fire off his pre-established combos. That's a nice 4-piece one that lands. You've got a big gas tank at RDA as well, though, so I feel like Ali needs to come forward, and there's a head kick. Love it.
Chopped him. There's those kicks, Bailey, you were talking about, and then chops the leg as well. I do notice that RDA's punching speed is a lot slower than Ilya's.
Yeah, man, I mean, he should not be trying to trade boxing, and he's not. You know, it was a great head kick. Look for the flying knee that time. The body kick is a great weapon as well, but that left lead leg is already getting battered a little bit too, so that's nice. Chops to the inside also.
Yeah, and it seems like he's fighting at his pace here, and EK Maceo's kind of falling into it. Good job by Dos Anjos here. Ali ADP showing out.
A double leg attempt for Ali. Double leg attempt, excuse me. Nice job angling as well to the right-hand side.
Right. That right hook was money.
Maceo taking a lot of shots on the block. This is a bit more head movement from Maceo, maybe, Rob.
Yeah, we love that. Right now he's taking a lot of these RDA shots right on the block, and he's not the fastest puncher, so he should try to slip and rip.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not slipping anymore. He's literally just standing there taking it. Oh, he's trying to time the pull counter, that's why, rather than slipping to the outside or rolling underneath, which is fair enough.
Oh, runs into the front kick.
I'm like, oh, good job on the read there. That shot to the body was nice from Maceo as he tried to pull.
Bang! Oh, it drops the leg, babe. Beautiful work by Ali ADP.
This is exactly the kind of game plan we needed to see from him if he was going to have success in this fight. Mix up all of his Muay Thai weapons. That knee is absolute killer. It's a great way to stop pressure. It lands hard and heavy, and all the leg kicks have added up. He forces the stance switch now as well.
Yeah, that flying knee surprised me. It was just perfect timing as well, right when Maceo was coming in on him.
Nice, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Time to slip on the jab, lands the straight, head kick, and the knee. Ali ADP just became my favorite fighter with this finish. Doesn't get it.
Is he still your favorite fighter?
Well, he's picked RDA, so, you know, it's pretty goddamn good. Maceo, though, needs to do something in this second round. He's got a second chance here, and he just about survives.
Yeah, it just seems like EK Maceo is playing all the ADP's game here, kind of following him around. All the ADP's just kind of utilizing perfect technique with RDA, like you said, and just sneaking that powerful head kick. I mean, it's coming pretty fast, especially off that jab. And it just landed twice already this round.
That head kick was beautiful. I don't know if we're going to see it, the second one, but it was almost like a butterfly kick because he did slip and throw the straight off it. This is the lead hook where he circled out. We're not going to see it, but it was a really nice kick.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And here we go. I can't wait to see what Ali ADP does, and I can't wait to see what EK Maceo decides to do as adjustments because he's in some trouble here early.
And firing off the left leg. Oh, the left hook this time lands nicely. And now the inside leg kick. Just chewing up Maceo and the lead kick, man. I mean, beautiful work.
Man, 1-2, 1-2, and then just hooks him down. Ali ADP looks phenomenal here.
Maceo has to do something off the back foot, man. He's got to offer some kind of danger to stop this pressure. And he has to stay southpaw now. There's no way he can go orthodox.
Why is that, Balian?
Oh, his leg's destroyed, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Oof, trying to load that left hand. Yeah, I like this. Is a great tactic as well from ADP. Like 100% just start attacking the other leg. There's no reason not to. You're not even halfway through the fight. And he's already shown he won't block the low kicks. So why not just start tuning that leg up again?
And that right leg's getting damaged pretty fast here. RDA's got some serious leg kicking ability.
Oh yeah, I mean you got to put the kicks in if you're playing RDA, and that's exactly what ADP knows and what he's done here tonight. And it's also the best way to deal with to get the kicking game going, as long as you're not getting pressured from this boxing. But it was the danger and threat of the kicks that's caused Maceo to not be out of pressure.
Yeah, for sure. Now beautiful. He's in. Oh man, uppercut lands, leg kick lands, the right leg is donezo. Oh, he might have to go to orthodox again.
Just covered that head kick.
Oh,
mashing another leg kick, man. Oh, the knee.
That was nasty.
Such a good performance from Ali right now with prime RDA. An alter ego I suggested since day one, trying to get that one through. We finally got it.
Bang.
Oh, bang. Beautiful shot from Maceo, who's not giving up. Lands a return shot. Trying a combo through, but this is just good defensive work from ADP, who does get powered again there, though.
Oh, man. That leg is buckling. I like that flying elbow. It's nice. Oh. I mean, Maseo still has enough stamina to like detonate and do serious damage. You just can't get hit anymore.
Oof, nice timing with the 2. Tries
Bang,
the knee
bang,
from the other
bang.
side. Has to be careful now, Rob, though, because he is getting tagged a little bit. That head health is in a position where one big shot from Ilya could change things. I think the leg kicks are the best way to go.
Oh,
and
man.
Just touching to break apart the block into the arm triangle. Why not?
Sick. That was pretty cool.
I don't know if he's going to finish. No, he's going to go to the choke. On top, back to the feet.
Survives.
Less than 10 seconds. That was kind of close right there. Damn, Rob.
Sidestep that uppercut. Damn, Bailey, and that this fight is awesome. RDA's kicking his ass.
Yeah, Ali ADP. So he was 5-3 last season. Finished inside the top 10 at rank number 9, and just missed out on the cut for that 8-man tournament because he was number 9. So I'm sure that was upsetting. But definitely tonight showing, I mean, he's just here ready to compete levels above some of the performances we've seen here tonight in terms of the adaptability, the shot selection, understanding what to throw, when to throw, and having a game plan that's effective against. Oh, left hand.
Yeah, he's just throwing the perfect strikes at the perfect time, Abe. Just unbelievable.
Combo there, dude. That was ridiculous. And into the outside leg kick again. Maseo, man, he has to find a counter. If he can't wrestle his way out of this, he has to find a counter and a rip and a slip. I don't think he should be trying to pull, though. And every time he sits to move his head, he's getting leg kicked, which is just awful to deal with.
Yeah, he's just getting overloaded here. I mean, Ali ADP is just all over him, just hitting him everywhere. Boom, buckles his leg again. Boom, his block's broken. Down he goes.
And this is just, again, another just fight to showcase why and how effective leg kicks can be, you know? How many people don't even throw them? But, like, it's just completely taken Maseo out of his element in this game. I mean, there's nothing Maseo can do to stop the headshots when the legs are so damaged. He has no choice. Oh, what a combination. This is just brutal. A nice check. Oh, that one was dirty. He's going to finish him with leg kicks.
All the ADP's punishing EK Maseo here.
Check that one. Oh, the flying elbow. Dude. Oh my gosh. He broke his leg.
Are we going to see a leg kick finish, Balian? Possibly.
Maseo gets up. I think we're going to go the flying knee again is what we're going to see. There it is.
Mystic Mac Balian.
Yeah, that's what I would have thrown. You know what I mean? Oh,
he hit him in the
left
face.
hand. Another one. Mate, Maseo drops to Maseo for just hanging in there, dude. But he is just getting pieced up right now. Throwing overhands, desperate. Both his legs
are battered. Hard to watch, Bay.
Absolutely both of them are just battered.
He's trying his best, though.
Oh, God, that almost came out, that head kick. I can't believe how many he's taken. This just should have been over by now, I swear. Oh, he's checked that one, though. Oh, dropped him with the straight this time.
How many drops is that? Like 10 drops?
Maseo, though, he's still firing back, man. He's trying to find those shots.
Oh! What if that right leg gets busted?
And dude, honestly, that's what I mean.
Back.
This is the problem when you just. Oh God! Oh, he didn't finish it, bro. He went for the leg kick.
Ollie is kind of playing around a little bit, Bailey. You better be careful here.
Yeah. Oh dear, if Maseo wins this, it's supposed to be comeback.
Oh, both wobbling around like 85-year-old grandpas.
Oh.
Buckles his kneecap.
Oh. He checked it. I think he checked it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We've seen it all here, Bailey, and we've seen it all.
We have, dude. We've literally seen it tonight. Rage quit, flash knockout, instant submission, draw, and a leg kick finish tonight.
Oh, man.
Wow, ESFL 186, guys. What a night. Yeah.
Where else are you seeing this kind of ESFL esports fight league play, Bailey? And I mean, this is the premier content.
I mean, it is really stupid that, like, you can destroy your opponent's legs. Then it gets to the point where you're also going to lose. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, God damn it. Like, what a waste of time. Really, really well put together game plan. RDA represent, you know what I mean? Prime RDA. That's exactly why we love him. And he didn't even have to go to the wrestling or lean on the gas tank or the jiu-jitsu that also comes with that pick. It was just good, solid Muay Thai. which again, yeah, perfect game plan to counter Ilya Taporia, I thought.
Yeah, I agree. I think Ollie ADP is making a name for himself here in the Esports Fight League. I was excited to watch him fight today, and now I'm going to be excited to watch him fight in the future because this guy knows how to play, and he plays in a nice, unique style, has great picks as well. That's something to be said. When someone uses these cool picks, kind of separates themselves from the pack, gives them a little bit of more of a uniqueness. And Ollie ADP, I will remember you. Balian, is that your favorite fighter now in the ESFL? You did say that during
if he keeps picking Prime RDA, 100%. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, I fought for ages to get that one in the game, dude. Like, we're doing alter egos. Cool. Can we have Prime RDA? Like,
yeah. Thank you, Balian, for that.
I don't even think it was me that got it through. I think we did a community vote in the end. Right. Anyway, let's go. 3 fights left here tonight. Still some top flight competition, and all these fights have a lot of stakes when it comes to the ESFL and the rankings. This next one is basically for a position inside the top 5 between another member of the EK team, Warrior, and a member of the K1 team, Pains. Let's go at middleweight. Great fight. Here we go.
We've seen a lot of EK versus K1 matchups tonight, and Pains undefeated 1-0, and EK Warrior looking to get a win. He's hungry. ESFL Live veteran alumni. So This is going to be a firework fight. 140 ping, not the best, but not the worst. It's smooth. Here we go. Silva versus GSP, a dream matchup.
All right, I like that. Yeah, I think that might be coming from Canada, EK Warrior, just because of the banner. We'll have to see. All right, starting off with the sidekick, and we miss EK Warrior in the blue, going with the GS pick, but V Pains coming forward aggressively with Anderson Silva. Both guys done good things so far. Rob, you pointed them out. Looking for a spot in that top fight.
Yes, sir. And we'll see if EK Warrior decides to utilize that full package of GSP, the ground game. Ooh, connects there. But yeah, I mean, GSP's got everything, right? Striking, ground game, clinch. He just has a chin that could be a little bit suspect. So he's got to be careful.
I mean, with Silva, you've got the head movement advantage, you have the kicking advantage, and you have the reach advantage. There's definitely ways to play around. You're also southpaw, so you can set up stuff to the body nicer. Let's see how that all plays out there. Right now, I mean, like, this is lots of flowing movement. I like how V-Pain switching stances, cracks him with the straight right there as well. And Warrior just needs to be careful he doesn't get left behind in kind of this footwork battle.
For sure. Yeah, Anderson Silva can play a lot. I haven't seen any Anderson Silva taunts either. I'm usually taunting a lot when I'm playing Anderson Silva, but these guys are all down to business here, not trying to risk it.
Nice work there. Warrior doing a little bit of a better job. There was some good body shots from Warrior a second ago, but there was a reverse elbow from V-Pains that was just perfectly timed to stop him from coming up on the inside, and that's a good way to adjust to the inside, man. You get the elbows going. I like the way V-Pains is stepping backwards as well, Rob. He's kind of drawing EK Warrior into the space and then countering.
Oof, yeah, it's so good when you're playing Anderson Silva to file in that way. And I really just want to say thank you to all the ESFL athletes for having your sound up today. It's been great for me and Balian.
Oh, the axe kick, or it was a lead hook kick, and he sensed the shot coming back. Big pull counter from V-Pains that could have smashed him, but he was just out of stamina as well when he threw that counter shot.
V-Pain V-Pain's looking real good in this fight, Balian. I mean, he's landing the bigger shots. He's drawing Mr. EK Warrior into his realm, and this is going good for V-Pain.
Yeah, right now you can see that V-Pain is just landing on Warrior, and Warrior's having everything, like just right there, man. Everything's just falling a little bit short, and V-Pain at the very least is constantly landing on the guard as well, and that's what he's doing so well in this fight. Oh, exchanging the right hands, and he's definitely landed with more authority.
V-Pain just putting down the pain on Mr. EK Warrior, just standing in his grill, kind of gaining confidence and putting even more pressure, and now he's starting to back him up. There's the takedown, and he needed that.
Don't know if he just fumbled the sticks right there, but that was an easy takedown to complete. To be fair, GSP very high takedown stat. Anderson Silva not necessarily the best takedown defense, but maybe that also helped. EK team are very well rounded, and Warrior top, but has no time really here to work as a round end.
A beautiful round there for Mr. V-Pain. Yeah, 13 significant strikes, but yeah, I guess wow, he snuck in 11. EK Warrior did. but 1 stun for Pain, Balian. So good round for Mr. Pain, and we're going to see EK Warrior. What do you think EK Warrior should do here in round number 2, Balian, if that was you
so
in there?
janky the way that landed. I mean, that should...
I know, right? It was so close, too. It was like the lead leg.
That is ridiculous.
What is that?
He hit him with the back of the calf as well. Like, I should rock someone with that. That is ridiculous.
Boom!
Talk about crazy collisions. I guess that was either a lead leg axe kick, but it almost looks like a hook kick, but I guess it wasn't a hook kick. Oh, it could have been a hook kick. I think it was an axe kick, though. Anyway, here we go.
Kick.
Let's see what Warrior can do. Like you said, he's losing some block damage now as well. If I was Warrior, I would, target the body with some kicks, level change a little, jab the body, and that should hopefully let me get my feet a little bit closer. And then you can think about level changing and throwing overhands over the top and looping shots or takedowns as well.
Sure. How about some leg kicks?
Anything at range that you can land to get you a bit closer before you can let the hands go is going to help, I think.
Yeah, definitely. He's trying to struggle. He's kind of struggling. He's trying to get in there. There's a nice left hook, though. Connects. And he's done some head health. Look, Bailey. I mean, he's pretty
beautiful elbow. That's twice in a row. He did the back step and then threw some shots to counter. The first one was that hook you mentioned, Rob, and then so that's a nice adjustment by Warrior. Just sliding back. Oh, he gets tagged, though, and he gets caught with a lead hook. Up kick keeps him in it, but that was a big shot. Tons of health loss for EK Warrior.
Watch out.
Oh my God.
Goodness. He's stumbling.
All over the place. Dude, that was
He's drunk.
Nice left hook again. He's kind of catching him as he's taking that angle, and it's absolutely...
Yeah, he is catching him when he like sidesteps or takes an angle, and that was just super detrimental. Oh man, flying knee, watch out. But yeah, EK Warrior's kind of been like sneaking in like good little shots that I don't even think we've been really even seeing, like these block breaking, damaging shots like that. Right there, boom, connects with the right hand.
He has, yeah. I mean, like he's definitely done a ton of damage. I do feel like we have been kind of commentating more on V-Pain, perhaps. Warrior has been
a little biased here.
I don't know if it's that. I think it's just been sneaky, like you said. Like it's not been big and apparent. And he has been missing a lot of stuff at the same time. Nice elbow. But he did land a nice sequence, with those counter shots with the back step, just like that. And that, I think, did a lot of damage at the start of the round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's been a few moments for EK where you get the snapshot, action where it's like, you're like, ooh, okay, that's an exciting shot. But a lot of them are just kind of these little sneaky plotting forward like that. Oh man, there it is.
It just breaks straight through. Oh, wow, nice slip. Great slip, but he gets caught trying to counter, man. He thought the offense was over. Yeah, he thought he was done. He threw that elbow to try and counter, and he got tapped one more time. What a Warrior, EK Warrior, finding his way back into this fight, man. Blasting through the defense with that overhand. Forcing it. He's got to move the feet, Rob. Now he's just taking it all on the block.
Yeah, EK Warrior just letting him go. He's like throwing big shots, like 4-punch combinations, using the clinch now. He's making it kind of gritty, putting V-Pain through the pain. EK Warrior. This guy's the real deal.
Another one.
He's done. Bay.
Rob, he's done, man. Where's the head kick?
Overhead coming.
Oh,
there it
the
is.
axe kick is there as well. The straight right head kick.
All the way down. That was nasty. Dude, that was sick.
What a
out
finish.
on the way down.
Left hook, right hand puts him out on the way down. Left hook puts him out on the way down. What a freaking highlight. Someone clip that.
EK Warrior's getting beat up in round number 1.
Bro,
and he just started throwing big hooks. Like, he's just throwing hooks.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful little replay right there. Well played by EK Warrior. Like you said, man, like he was landing sneaky shots. Honestly, the best thing he did was those 2 little backslide counters.
Yeah.
Brought his way back into the second round, got a bit more respect. And then, like you said, he was just throwing. And for me, though, the main problem that started to happen was V-Pain stopped moving his feet, dude, right? He was just I'm going to stand in front of him and I'm trying to slip. He just wasn't exiting the space, so he just took loads of damage on the block, and some of it bled through. And it's just like, man, he just kind of got away from this outside game plan, started trying to slip and rip, and I think it cost him.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, EK Warrior showing why he's called EK Warrior. He didn't give up on himself, and he just kept coming forward, and he inputting combinations and being as aggressive as he could with GSP on the inside. And yeah, like you said, V-Pain's got kind of caught up in the EK Warrior hemisphere, in his realm, in his fighting style, and that's all she wrote, baby. It was over.
If GSP fought like that in real life, yeah, that would have been crazy. If GSP did fight like that in real life, right? Okay, cool. We've got just 2 more fights for you this evening now, guys, at ESFL 186, baby. UFC, ESFL 200 coming up soon. Speaking of things coming up soon, we have teased/mentioned another ESFL live event potentially on the horizon. The ball is still rolling for another ESFL live event. I will tentatively say that if we do go ahead with a show in the immediate future, it more than likely to be in London, which is where we had a community vote, and you guys voted for having it in London. So we are trying to sort that out for early next year, or potentially, for sometime later in the year. Yeah, so plans are being made for ESFL Live 2, most likely happening in London, but we will let you know more when we have the details, guys, for another big live competition, Rob, to crown another champion, give away another belt, and make history, man.
I can't wait. The first ESFL in Vegas was so awesome. Everyone was so friendly. It was just a great atmosphere, and they really showed out. This product deserves London. I can't wait to be in London. I've never gone to London, and the game I play, Balian, is on London servers, so I don't know. But,
there we go.
GG.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there you go. You can make 2 birds with 1 stone. Make a trip out of it. That's great, dude. All right. Okay, guys. Well, let's go to our co-main event because they're ready to go. Stuff we will let you know when we can. But let's kick it off. We're going back to middleweight. A man who we've talked about already tonight, CIA Webcam from the Lethal Weapons team, going up against D's, the 2-0 undefeated D's. Newcomer versus absolute veteran.
Here we go, the co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We got LWCIA Webcam 2-2 looking to get his title shot, but he needs to beat this guy D's, who is undefeated 2-0, and he defeated guys like BK Denoa, who had a huge win earlier, guys like Zay, who we saw fight earlier. So this guy is the real deal. This fight has huge implications tonight, Balian. Ladies and gentlemen around the world, are you ready for the co-main? Anderson Silva, middleweight, versus possibly Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, I mean, this is really for D's. If he gets a win over Webcam, like he's already beaten Zay. If he gets a win over Webcam, D's will be 3-0, and he'll be in title contendership. But right at the start of this season, but to have 3 wins already over top names, it really says a lot about a guy who's a newcomer. So we're going to see how he plays. He's picked up Adesanya in the blue, taking on Webcam, the veteran, in the red corner.
We've seen this matchup already before, and it was like a gunslinger fight, like you said. So we'll see what these guys do if they use more kicks. Or Superman punch.
Someone's using a long camera angle here, which is the one I like to use, but it does sometimes make things a little more difficult on the inside. But it helps gauge distance for the long-range attacks, so we'll see if that's coming out for Webcam. He has been using those Supermans and those teeps. But D so far letting the hands go at the right distance, landing a couple of shots. Nice 2 to the body.
Ooh, big overhand thrown by Webcam. Webcam's got spectacular lightning strikes.
We've really seen it all here tonight. I don't know what else we could be surprised by at this point from ESFL 186, but it feels like there's some magic coming off this matchup already. The lead hooks right now from D's, firing through, tagging the chin of Webcam, who gets stuck with a straight right there as he throws a leg kick, but fakes his entry and rolls the big looping overhand, lands on the chin. And another right hand. Oh, elbow right.
Oh, man. That elbow was vicious.
The
I like
noise.
D's. He's fighting a lot off that straight punch. Oh.
Doubling up the rear uppercut to the body, taking chunks off the long-term stamina. D's looking really good, man, with his shot selection. He's not really moving his feet either right there, standing toe-to-toe. But he is sliding back just enough, and there's a right hook off the back foot as well.
Do not back up. Let's go.
Yeah, he's just standing his ground and throwing these perfect shots. Whatever range he's had, he's selecting the perfect attack and really making Webcam pay and doing some real good damage to the head and to the body.
Ooh,
Ooh, he's lucky he didn't let that hook go.
Yeah, rolling underneath, sending that hook over the top. But man, Deez is now just turning up the volume. Look how much damage he's done, and it's still 140 on the clock. Grant is taking some, but he's really turning this on. Like he's turning on the hot water, Rob.
Yeah, and Webcam is burning right now.
Nice.
He touched the hot water and started getting scorched.
That Superman punch though cut the nose of Deez, man. That was a beautiful Superman punch. It got the reaction off it. That also though cut the nose. Both men doing the same damage to each other. And there's another one, bro. That Superman punch is effective off the teep as well.
Yeah, Webcam's doing a really good job with it, and Deez is just not throwing a shot unless he like is 100% certain it's going to land on target. It's interesting to watch him fight.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
And then a roll underneath as well. Great head movement from both guys. Just loading up the backhands and just launching them at each other.
It's like they're in the Matrix.
Man, it's been a very close competitive first round. High pace, tip for tap. Both guys landing a lot of volume, breaking through the block, beating up the head health. Let's have a look at the stats. Yeah,
So
2
close.
significant strike advantage and 2 total strike advantage. That's it, just 2.
So evenly matched here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's that. Oh man, that looked nasty on the replay.
He got like 3 of those in there as well, didn't he? This one smashes the nose.
Boom!
Great job. See another one.
Little
Why
loss.
not? Boom. Good way. Probably one of the best ways to counter the jab in this game. You saw it right there. The jab comes out. It was out of range. You throw the Superman over the top. So good job with that. Let's see how we go from the second round. This is a 5-round fight. I don't know if it was scheduled for that, but it is basically a number 1 contender fight in a way. So we'll just keep it like that. I don't think they'll be starting now.
Oh yeah, I'm actually glad it's a 5-round fight. This is something I want to see if it goes to the third. I want those extra 2. I don't think it's gonna go there though, Bailey.
No, I
And
don't
these guys
think it
are
is,
cracking each other with beautiful shots.
There's some lovely hand speed from Webcam right there. He put a few really good select shots together, but Deez found a home for the big winging left hook. Nice job slipping there, that left hand just to keep himself in it. Southpaw switch away now into orthodox from Deez back to southpaw. Trying to just find these shots at different angles on Webcam as he comes forward. Dude. This is bad. And he catches him all the way down. Beautiful work with the uppercut. It was a 2 lead uppercut that started this. Nice job by Webcam, but he walks into the lead hook.
Deez is all over him.
Oh,
Just
this is not
on
good
him
for
now.
Webcam. Nice slip. Deez is still there, ready to counter as well.
Webcam's throwing without full stam either.
Has to.
A little rattled.
That teep was doing good job. Oh, man. The shots are just traveling distances and crunching every time they land. And just out of range for Webcam every time. Oh, lovely.
Webcam in survival mode.
Oh, lovely lead hook as well. Great job. Just chopping him up. And there's a rear uppercut as well. Like you said, this is not looking good for Webcam. Deez, who was 2-0, running through top guys, is now about to take out another top who survives the ground and pound. 2 minutes on the clock.
Holy. Back up, catches that one early. Nice job from Mr. Webcam. Webcam's so good on the ground as well, but okay, there it is. Deez going to stand him back up against the cage and let it fly. Good pivot from...
Yeah, I was going to say, it is a good pivot. It's literally what I was going to say. That's exactly knocked down. A great pivot, and then he tried to do it again, and the lead hook was right there to meet him. So he has to be careful circling into that right lead hook.
Yeah, he's got to watch out for Deez's hooks. Oh, there it is.
God. Oh, there. Oh, they trade, and he gets the better of it. How does he get the better of that exchange, man? Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he's still conscious somehow. Oh, no, but not for much longer. There we go. Great finish for Deez, man. 3-0 for Deez. Great striking. Webcam looked good, had his moments, trying to land the counter shots. They just were out of range every single time. It felt like he had a big shot coming. And Deez with the hand speed, piecing him up.
Yeah, Deez just looked a little different than some other competitors. Just the way he was maneuvering, his timing, his shot selection. And that was against Webcam, a well-trained, dangerous, confident Webcam, launching Superman punches from across, breaking his nose, and everything he threw was really meaningful and had a lot of purpose to it. And that was very exciting. I didn't see any front kicks, really. No taunting, but I did love D's performance, 3-0, and this guy's the real deal. We got a contender on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. D.
Yeah, if Anderson Silva is being used, you need to taunt. Okay, if Rob's
You have to taunt.
So that's
You
what's
have to
happening.
taunt. Come on.
You have to taunt something. Okay,
You got to go against the cage, Bailey, and like wave him on a couple times.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel it. On.
Come find me.
That's better than that. He's normal. All right, here we go. It's time for our main event. Once more, props in the co-main event to D. Yeah, as a new member of the 3-0. We do not see that very often when it's against these top guys. We pushed him. He's passed. Now what's next for this guy? Who knows? He might be taking on the winner of the main event. It's time, guys, for the main event, ESFL 186. It's time to unify the championship title as well. Suave Jamie won it, was not able to defend it. We had the little tournament. The man who came out holding the belt is Mixups, and now Mixups, as the interim champ, looks to defend and, I guess, unify that title against the returning legend Suave Jamie. Let's go to the fight, Robbie. Tell us about these fighters.
All right, let's go to the fight, guys. And yeah, if you don't know about Suave Jamie, a legendary player like Balian said, and this guy has had a new resurgence as far as, you know, he had like a kind of tumultuous career like early in the season 1, but now he has completely revamped. He's been focused, he's been training, and now he's on another tear. An ESFL Live alumni, Suave Jamie, a young kid from Ireland, maybe one of the best players ever, but UK Mixups, he won the tournament. He went through the gauntlet, Balian, and now he's here to say, nah, I'm the champion. So we got 2 champs and only 1 belt.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh?
That was great. We got 2 champs and only 1 belt. Damn, dude.
Woohoo!
He's right, though. They both have a title. Both feel like they're the champion. Both want to try and start defending the title because the winner of this season, the champ with the most defense, takes home the actual ESFL World Championship belt that you keep for the rest of your life, bro. Okay? So it's a pretty big deal to take home that championship belt. Both men want to get it started right here. We got Jamie, the let's say lineal champ, with a knee right to the face there of the interim champ, Mixups, with the Tiporo pick. Let's go, Rob.
Let's go. I'm taking that belt and I'm posting that around my waist on all my dating apps, and I'm showing it to my mom, and I'm bragging about that belt if I get it. So these guys got a lot to lose here.
I like the left hook work. Good work from Suave Jamie, who we know is a very cerebral fighter. He's very calculated, and he's got great counters as well. Mixups, though, we've seen him operate on a different level, getting tagged, though, there by some repeat combinations.
There we go. Max Holloway has so much volume, so much speed. It can get overwhelming sometimes, but Mixup got the power ability of Taporia.
Jamie's doing a good job of mixing up the timing of the offense, right? Because it's not continuous. It's start, stop, but it's just at the right moment that's making it hard for Mixups to read when it's coming. Good job, though, there by Mixups, getting underneath some of it and then putting some shots back himself to push Jamie back a bit, give himself a bit more real estate.
Yeah, definitely got away from the cage and really testing that block for Mr. Jamie. Now they're meeting in the center. Right hand lands, uppercut lands, big shots for Mixups, going through the block of Suave Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie has to be careful there because those shots up the middle can come so fast. He's slipping now. Be careful of slipping into that right hook as well, though, from Mixups. But Mixup knows what he's doing. He's letting the shots fire at the right moment. This is a very cool boxing match so far. That's what this is.
Yeah, straight up boxing on nothing else but the hands, the paws. Bink, bink, bink. Nice stuff from Mixups.
Oof. Oh, man.
Ooh, step in, uppercut, Bay.
Jamie is like willing to trade in these. Oh my God. The worst case scenario off the hand plant cartwheel, roundhouse, or whatever the hell you want to call it. He gets blocked, he gets countered, and here comes Mixup with truly insane combinations there, Rob.
Yeah, really good, and he's not like overthrowing. He like throw 2, wait for Jamie to move his head, and then reset, and then throw another. Like he's got real good timing and discipline on his striking.
It's all on Suave Jamie now, though.
Oh, it's the middle
there's the
again.
lead up. Oh, the elbow! He's found a way back in it.
was
I was going to
nasty.
say, it's all on Suave Jamie to stay positive and to try and continue to fight, because it's a bad spot to be at the end of round 1, but that will definitely give him some confidence to have gotten that rock and then to end this round in a position where he's not going to take any more damage.
Yeah, you can tell both of these guys are on point. Both of these guys are champs for a reason, and we're seeing two very dangerous offensive players go after each other with no fear. You know, they're sneaking, they're finding these little moments where you're like, oh, over and over again, and that's what you want to see in a championship fight.
100%, 100%. Man, that nose is absolutely, he looks like a different person, Rob. That nose has grown another nose thing. Look at that nose, bro. For God's sake.
You know who that is?
Yes, of course, dude. That elbow, though, was beautiful, bro. That elbow, he needed that, man. He really, really needed that.
He did. That was nasty. And a lot of
What
other
was
players
round
would
two,
maybe
man?
retreat there, but he was like, nah, I'm still here. Zap!
Yeah, boom. Lovely job.
Oh, yeah.
Not even a pull. Nice slip as well. But yeah, what the hell is round 2 going to... I mean, there's so much damage inflicted on both sides. Can Suave Jamie survive another onslaught like that? Or will he find a counter shot just like that amidst the chaos with the lead hook? Tags him right there.
Oh, man, that's exactly what Suave Jamie needed to do at the beginning of the round, is establish some dominance and mix-ups. Oh, crunched his nose with that straight punch,
that
Bailey.
nose.
Beautiful stuff.
Doing so much damage to the head health, anything that lands on that nose. Oh, my God. He could win this fight with just a straight right, and it's landing. Jamie coming back, though, with the shot. The lead uppercut drops him. He's on top. He's going to hit this ground and pound. Can he get any of it through? Good blocking right there. Really well done for Mixups.
Very good defense there from the bottom for Mixups. He's obviously well trained there. He's just perfect down there, and that allows him to get back up. But Suave Jamie has come out like a storm here in round number 2, and he just has tagged him again and again. But watch out for those uppercuts and those straights right down the pipe. Mixups has been throwing them all night.
Jamie has to be so careful, man. He's got to keep moving that head. He's not holding block, right, because he wants to move and be able to slip. But because he's not holding block, he's just getting hit by a straight right. When all he needs to do is hold block. Do you know what I mean? These guys are just operating a level above that, though.
I guess he could attack faster too, right? When he's not holding block, he could like just detonate quickly. This is a crazy fight.
It's kind of an outside boxing game right now, one that Jamie is having a tough time dealing with. Like these long, precise, accurate shots. Good job with the head movement there, though. I mean, Jamie is looking to counter. Mistake about that.
100%. He's kind of floating on the outside, seeing what Mixup is going to do. Slipping a lot.
I would like to see some kicks now. Lead body kick, that turning side kick that Holloway has. But there's also the risk with these guys who are so high level.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and we saw what happened when he threw that cartwheel kick, just one of them in the first round.
Yeah, right. And with his head health so low, I mean, that could be it.
He's got the stamina
This is insane.
as well to work to his advantage if he wants to. Oh.
Yeah, he's building. He's building. If this fight can get to round 3 and 4, that stamina's going to play a big factor. The fight's kind of slowing down a little bit here.
They have to, man, because both guys are in such danger zone, right?
Right.
If neither guy wants to lose, man, it's just for the belt. You know, this is to be champion. It means a lot for both guys. And there's a wrong hand that cracks Jamie, who's still slipping. He's got no stamina to counter, though. Wow.
Good defensive maneuvers from both of these champs here to keep themselves fighting, to live to fight another day here in the championship belt.
Straight through, and there he puts him out. Mix-ups with the knockout, man. I mean, definitive as it gets. Tough fight for both guys, man. I mean, Mix-ups landed damage about, and then he busted the nose up. Jamie had that elbow, and that was his way of finding himself sort of back in the fight. But man, Mix-ups did a really good job with the pressure. I think more than anything, this was let in the hands. You know, you can throw fast in combinations, but there are certain shots you can throw that come out faster, and he had the right choice of really lightning fast combinations early on in that first round, which I think did a lot of damage quickly. Then Jamie was kind of fighting with his back off the wall a little bit after that first round, really, and the accumulation of damage added up to the point where Jamie's trying to slip and rip, but that game plan's not going to last forever. And then also the picks as well to play with the power advantage. It's interesting, but what a performance by Mixups, the undisputed champion, Rob.
Yeah, and to do it against a guy of Suave Jamie's caliber, I mean, that just has to feel so good. I mean, that solidifies him as the best Xbox player in the game right now. And yeah, I mean, that was a beautiful sequence at the end. You know, we saw Suave Jamie, you know, slip in to stay alive. This time he's like, oh, you want to slip? Here's the right hand, and that's it. And yeah, Mixups the champ. That was a good fight. Both guys put on a great performance. And this whole card was just one of the most, I always say this every time, but it's just like they blow my mind every time I'm here. I don't want the event to end, but I mean, that just blew by. So many good performances, Balian. We had submissions, we had draws, we had flash KOs, we had people quitting. I mean, this is where it's at for EA Sports UFC, huh?
Yeah, 100%, dude. I mean, like, yeah, great night of fights. Great, super fun event to keep the flow going. We have a new champion who's going to start defending the belt, Mixups. I hope Suave Jamie competes, because if that fight gets run back, like if that was a best of 3, Rob, who knows what we would have seen here tonight. But Mixups did a great job showing up, putting the stamp down, naming himself champ, saying, hey, I deserve the belt. You know, I didn't win at the start of the season. He's won it in the proper way now. So I'm excited to see what he does. And he'll be back, but not next week, because next week I believe is PlayStation. So we have another set of contenders willing to fight and throw down in the virtual UFC Octagon. Yes, Rob.
Sounds good.
It sounds good, doesn't it? All right, fight of the night, Rob. What are we going to say? Fight of the night. Fight of the night? Or the draw, maybe.
Oh yeah, has to be that one. Shankerson versus Treehouse. Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
That's fight of the night. Boiler, mark it down, baby.
Performance of the night. I think we go Kezza. You know, he got JC out of there so quickly. He wanted to quit, right? He'd just get the hell out of there. Kezza was great. I know there was some great. You guys,
yeah, for sure. What about your guy with RDA? You know that you could be a little biased because he picked RDA.
I mean, Ali ADP. I mean, Ali looked great as well.
Ali looked good
over Maseo as well.
Yeah, dude.
Super
that was
good
pretty
fight.
nice.
But, we can vote in the Discord, guys, as well. So if you're not in the ESFL Discord, jump in there. You can find teams to train with. You can find matchups. You can find practice rounds, but you can also find to apply to fight in the ESFL yourself as well if you want to join the ESFL. So jump in there. 16 knockdowns. That's right. In that fight for Ali ADP, which is insane, dude.
Those leg kicks, Balian.
Yeah, dude. 16's crazy. But thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Balian. That's a pleasure.
Also, right, go check out Rob's game streaming on Twitch. All right, if you're not following Bruce Lee Rob, go have a look. Thank you everyone
bud.
for tuning in to the ESFL tonight on Twitch and on YouTube. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you're on the YouTube side of things. Thank you for the resubs here tonight on Twitch as well. We will be back next week, guys, where season 3 will roll on. And we're not back next week. We're not back. Excuse me. Taking until next month. That's right. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, vacation, boys. Where are we going?
Either way, we will be back for the rest of UFC 5, UFC 6, whenever that comes out, and of course more news on ESFL Live 2 London when we have it, when it happens. But get excited. Officially, you can get excited because I'm making it happen. All right, I promise. I said it now. Said it.
We're going on a Euro trip. Let's go.
All right. Woo! Everybody take care. Have a good night. We will see you soon for the next ESFL. Keep playing. We will see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.